She is not just a tease.
Yeah, she is. Well, apparently not anymore.
Nope, she's the bad influence now.
And funny, the person who saw Smarmy on both times is Jody.
Of course it is.
Let's see here.
What did you get? Oh,
yeah.
desensitized. You can never be horrified.
Never be horrified. Nice Carrie reference.
Yeah.
And let's see. Play at any time. Move to another counselor's space. Wait for me, Scoob.
Wow.
Let's see.
Holy
additional
crap.
space when panic.
Karen's a goddamn tank.
Play on your cabin draw phase. Draw 3 additional cards.
She draws additional cards and
to
picks the one that she
encounter.
wants, and she's never unarmed.
After a counselor draws a cabin card,
Damn.
ignore and discard it.
Wow. Karen is the Tommy Jarvis we deserve.
That's her last name, Jarvis. Karen Jarvis.
Karen Jarvis.
Pretty much. Jesus.
Damn, bitch.
She's
What have you-
strong.
What you guys got?
We have Solid Blow. When Otis is defeated in a fight, reduce one of his stats by 1 on his character card.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's good.
And We Thought You Were Dead. Played any time. Choose. A dead counselor returns to play with 1 injury at the campfire, or a dead camper returns to my care. Reduce the body count.
Nice.
So those are actually really solid cards.
And what does Kevin have?
Kevin has Skedaddle. When
Clap.
Otis strikes, move a counselor from that fight to my space. That works really well with Lifeguard, actually. Like, thematically. Oh, and then Crawl Space. Play at any time to remove your counselor pawn from the board and place it on this card. Otis cannot stalk you or attack you while you're in the crawl space.
Nice.
When you're done,
Nice.
return yourself randomly to a nature trail. Bad influence. I heard it.
Yep, it's all Tracy's fault. She's
All right,
corrupted.
you guys, we can roll to see who goes first if you want.
Sure.
There we go. Set a dice for everybody. If you want your own dice, doesn't matter. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But whoever winds up going first will wind up playing, I think, should play both of their characters before passing.
Right.
That makes sense.
Plus, I think it just should be Mal since you're at the top of the list already.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
fine.
sense.
I can go
Yeah.
first. I almost always have, whenever I play on my own, I always have Sherry go first.
Yeah.
Just something about
That
her
makes sense.
movement-enabled abilities makes me go, yep, she's doing it.
Yeah, she should. I agree.
She ain't waiting for nobody.
So she goes 1, 2,
That bitch don't
and
care.
3, right into the girls' showers. So
Oh.
we'll draw a cabin card. And we get Timmy Teddy. Item. When Otis strikes your cabin, discard Timmy Teddy to cancel his attack. All counselors in all locations can move 2 spaces.
Nice.
And then we'll do Kevin.
Give.
The problem with so many people out here now is we're in real trouble.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to move Kevin in here because it's like almost beneficial to like start having people team up, except when Otis attacks. Okay, so here's the thing. Otis can be in this space right here. They're not in a fight. If Otis lands on this space with Kevin, everybody in the cabin is in the fight.
Ah.
Hmm?
So,
I didn't
It's-
catch that.
all right, let's say CJ's in the cabin here, right? If Otis
Yeah.
is on this square right here, nobody's in a fight. Otis isn't attacking anybody.
Yeah.
If Otis is on the same square as Kevin, CJ and Kevin are both in the fight. Everybody in the cabin is in the fight.
That's some fucked up
Nice.
shit.
The idea is that somebody's not going to crawl out a window while Jason is trying to hang somebody else from a coat hook.
Well, they don't know us very well.
Well, no. Or they know you too well, and they are enforcing this team play mechanic. All right, so let's draw a card for
Bastards.
Kevin. Kevin found the axe, two-handed, D8. After winning a fight with Otis, you can discard it to lower one of his stats by 1.
Nice.
So, feeling all right. Kevin, with his axe and his lifeguard ability, should be an Otis smasher for quite a while.
When Karen's not available. When
Right
Karen's
now, he's rolling better than Karen. Karen hopefully should be able to avoid the fights unless she wants to initiate one.
True. All right, CJ will go. Where's your cheat sheet?
Hey, Western Reaper. How's it going, man?
Where should I send CJ?
Hello, Reaper.
Thinking CJ should follow into the beaver cabin right now.
Sure.
Should I go in the same square as Wilby?
Hmm?
And it doesn't matter if I am, right?
As me. As maladapted.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah.
I thought
And
it
yeah,
was-
no, that's
wow.
fine. We can be on the same
That's what I
square. Not a problem.
Let's scoot you over. Okay, let's scoot you over a bit so I can get there.
You can also use the in key to nudge.
Oh.
The
And I will
NG
draw
nudge.
a card. CJ has found the
Oh no.
tree. A house of horror. Oh,
Oh,
I found a tree house. I'm going to go look inside of it.
wait.
It's glowing green.
How bad
I-
is that?
Could potentially add four people directly to the body count,
Yeah.
which
Well,
could
then I'll play this.
I like that.
That's a very good play. Good
That's
job.
one of
Dun,
that's
dun,
one of the
dun.
worst non-Otis Strikes cards in there because it can immediately give him +1 to all of his stats.
Yeah, fuck him.
Right? Doesn't matter which way they're oriented. Actually, it makes more sense for it to be oriented the other direction for you gentlemen, but
Well,
Hey.
whatever.
whatever.
Okay. and
I'm looking from your angle of the table anyway, just so I can read the fucking board.
Yeah.
Yes, same here, actually.
Yeah,
I wasn't, but I am now.
there you
Right.
go.
Tracy. I'm kind
Reese?
of Tracy.
Oh,
Could be Reese. Tracy sounds like La Chapa. Never closes doors.
need antiseptic spray.
whenever he gets in the van, all you hear is, "You can't have her."
We're just roasting our bros at this point in time, and they're not even
We
here.
love, we love you, Reese.
It's
All
the
right.
safest time.
Yeah, he's not in the
Part of-
car right now.
Part of me is tempted to send her into the dining hall to go for this over here.
Well, also remember her special ability too, right?
Right.
I don't
So one
remember
of her
shit.
special ability is awesome. During Otis stalks, she can roll a d4. On a 3 or 4, Otis goes after her instead because she screams.
Yeah.
So it can be just go in any direction that's like away from the other people sometimes, or at least away from Otis being right on top of somebody, and you got like a 50-50
Right.
chance of redirecting him.
So I'm gonna bring her. I'm gonna bring her away from the main group and send her into the dining hall. 1,
Sounds good.
2, 3. And she is going to search, and she has found. Oh
Oh,
boy,
son of a bitch.
he's
Huh?
toying with us. He
Roll that
wanted
shit
us to
well.
find this. No, I roll a d6. On 1, I find a random counselor. Oh no!
Otis
On 1,
strikes a
Otis
random
strikes a random
counselor.
counselor. On 2, discard all items in your backpack. 3, all campers in this cabin are killed.
Fuck.
4, you are horrified +1 body.
Keep in mind you're a counselor. Campers are basically
Right,
equipment cards.
campers are the
so-
little kids.
Hmm.
Draw
Roll
an
high.
objective 2 survival cards. I'm hoping for a 6.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, there's only like 2 cards that are
Yeah,
actually
6
bad
or a
for
5. Yeah, I'm hoping for a 6 or a 5.
you. As long as it's not like a 1 or a
4?
as long as it's not a 1 or a 4, you're fine.
You mean like the one I just rolled?
Yeah, so you're horrified and +1 body count.
She found a
Lovely.
body.
Yeah,
She found
you found a
Rob.
body.
She found Rob for the intro cutscene. Horrified Tracy. And it's fitting because it is her face. So I will pop
Yeah.
that right down on top of her face.
Right on the face.
Yes.
Her
So that
face
means
shake in front of her arms.
Plop it
Otis's-
right on her face, Trash.
Otis's stock is now a 2, which is not a big deal.
Oh.
It's always the first thing that happens. He
Yeah.
gets his shift.
Okay.
What's up, Murgle? I popped into your stream earlier and said hello, but I think
Hello,
you were busy
Murgle.
drawing and talking with Ragnar.
Okay, so let's
It was
see
a
here.
art stream.
Let's see. We
All right,
currently
let
have
me-
a 3 movement and a green take 2 to go through.
Yeah.
The green are not 2. The green, you stop at one end and roll, and if you get a 6, you can go through it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why Sherry's so good.
So you can't even dependably go through them at all. Okay.
Correct.
Right,
You
unless
get
you're
lost
Sherry.
in the woods, basically.
Mm, mm. Let's
Mhm.
see.
And that's where
I
all the gay
imagine.
guys cruise. You don't want to be in there.
Damn.
Let's see here.
Okay. Let's see. Jody.
Verifying the nature trails.
2, 3, and I
Where are
draw
you
a
going?
card. I don't fucking know.
All right, we'll draw a cabin card.
Jody likes to be
Yes.
alone.
If
you know?
you're next
Cabin
to a
card.
green nature trail, you may attempt to use it. Green nature trails. Where's the rule for that? There it is.
Oh boy!
Counselors
Oh.
who wish to travel it
fuck.
must be in a space next to it. At the cost of 1 movement, you roll 1d6. If a 6 is rolled, you move to the other end. If a 1's rolled, you're lost and move to the woods. If you have a 2 to 5, you stay where you are and can try again if you have any movement left.
Mal, bad things have happened.
What happened?
Well, I got an Into the Woods card. A random counselor in this cabin is pulled into the woods where Otis strikes. But I think I'm gonna play Wait for Me, Scoob.
Wait for me, Scoob. Okay.
And let's see. Instead of that, we'll.
All right.
'Cause
Well,
fuck,
I
that
mean,
sucks.
doesn't Otis still strike you before you move there, or does it? I don't actually know. I'm asking Mal.
no, it says play at any time.
Mm,
I would say that. Here's the thing. I would say that you probably can override it just because of how precious survival cards are.
True.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to say, all right, since it's an important thing that you only get like a couple of in the game normally, it
Yeah.
trumps. Is
Right.
what I would say. So
Sounds good to me.
Hello, child. How are you? I don't have to put a shirt on. I'm a grown man.
now I did put the
Is Emily in there? bothering
nuclear
you?
Yes.
in.
Emily is in the chat telling me to put a shirt on.
Well,
Emily,
I
stop being
mean,
such a 12-year-old. Leave him alone.
Emily, just be like Thunder and enjoy it.
I know, right?
Well, Thunder's probably not the only one who enjoys it.
Okay, be
Well,
like
there's
King
also-
Trash
there's
Panda
also
and
you.
enjoy it.
Yes.
I've actually never seen him without his shirt on. I haven't been in a stream that often.
Well, go get in his
There
stream
you
and
go.
you'll find out. Duh. All of a sudden, Wolvie's numbers just increase across the board.
Ew, she says. Terrible child.
What, is this because he's Wolverine dad? Is that what that this is
Probably.
all about?
Probably.
Maybe
I'm
he's-
sure.
Maybe he's just hot.
A little bit. I will not put a shirt on, Merkel.
Merkel should know
You can't-
better than any. What's wrong with? Oh, put a shirt on, Skunk Bear. And Murgle lives in a place that's too hot for clothing large parts of the year.
Oh, hi, Boo. Gee, you couldn't play with us, could you?
I see how it is. Boo.
He was just away.
Boo.
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 Yes.
But we're in the first turn. If you want to come in, you can have one of my characters. That's cool.
We could play a different game. I don't even care.
We could play another game. True. That's entirely possible. Does not matter to me. I
We
love
all
this
live
game.
at our PC, Boo. Don't fucking lie.
I love this game, but we can do something else if otherwise. Or like I
Yeah.
said, I got Kevin and Sherry. They both are
See?
actually set up
Virgo
really
lives
well.
in her PC.
Well, that's because that's where all the case fans are.
Yes, the only
There you go.
reliable air conditioning in all of Australia.
Okay,
Okay,
Boo says he's good. You guys do this. All right, that's fine.
He's just being lazy. He don't
That's
want to play
fine.
with us. He don't like us.
Sometimes you just want to watch.
Sometimes Boo just wants to watch.
I mean, why not, right?
Who's a voyeur?
Okay, that's the end of Jody's.
Hey, Emily.
What does this silly flat ass bitch do again? Let's see. Campers
All
in
the
her
things?
care. Nobody cares because there ain't no campers. Okay. Silly bitch.
You say that, and then when you draw the little kid that has Mr. Stabby, which is a fucking kitchen knife that does 1d6 of damage, you will be happy that you're a friggin' tank.
I know, right?
3, and we'll draw a cabin car.
She found a flare.
Yay, flare.
Oh, that's a good one. That cancels the attacks.
Yeah.
I see Emily hasn't come to say hi to me, the little butt munch.
It's because you call her a butt munch.
That could
She
be
calls
why.
me worse.
Emily, this is Friday the 13th of game, the board game, except it came out before Friday the 13th the game.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
Otis's
some
Otis's
crazy
turn
ass
now. He's going to try and get close to you guys.
Otis,
the
no
fastest,
Otis?
the fastest way to do that, though, is actually to go right here and break the lock.
Oh, sweet.
That's actually the shorter route for both of you guys. So, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, except he moves too. So roll a dice between Karen and
Wait.
Tracy to see who he goes closer. Oh, no, that's right. You're right. It stops whenever he breaks the lock. Takes him a while to chop it down with his garden claw.
It is like, it's like one of those little Japanese closet apartments, Boo.
I mean, it's basically a send above. He is killing me. He's
Myrtle.
killing me.
He's killing me.
Hi, Emily.
You're tearing me apart, Otis.
All right. So for Sherry, we'll move 1, 2, and we're going to recover the keys to the camp. So Sherry's got keys. Now, I believe
She fancy.
Now, here's the thing.
She's
That
found
basically
Morris's
counts
keys.
as an objective token.
Yay, Murgle, you're my favorite Murgle. She says I'm her favorite little panda.
So she's still going to draw a cabin card because she basically used her last movement to pick up the keys.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go.
What do we have? Officer Jenkins and Taylor place the officers on a random nature trail. They come across a counselor, discard a random weapon. If Otis comes across them, well, they get killed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shit.
All right, well, here's the D10. Here you go, Mal.
Okay. That's actually a
Really,
D4.
D10.
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They will be killed.
8.
So...
Well, that's fucked up and bad. It's right on the square with the guy who's got the axe.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I have an idea. I could have you use my slip pass and have you. Oh wait, no, that's a single use, not any time. Never mind.
I can use my crawl space to get away, and I'm going to. Kevin's all like,
the
"Axe is good. The axe is good."
Oh, I agree.
So he's gonna stand out for a moment, and then at the end, I'll roll to return him to a random nature check.
That's a shame.
It is a shame, but that's fine.
Silly Bob.
It's not a problem. All right, so it's actually his turn now. So I'm gonna roll to put him on. As long as I don't get an 8, things are good. It's a 7. All right, so he's on the other side of that.
Nice.
Oh,
All
Lord.
right, well, sucks that I used it up already, but
Yeah. But it had to
hey,
be done.
welcome back, Sealy Bob. No, yeah, I mean, I
Hey,
understand.
Sealy.
Parents have a hard time with technology. It's true. All right, so I got to
Sure.
go 1, 2, and 3. I can reveal the objective.
You know what they say. Parents just don't understand.
You just don't understand me, Mom.
So Kevin now has the gas.
Trash
Kevin has
totally
gas.
just completely dodged a Fresh Prince reference.
So basically I revealed and then picked it up.
Yeah. I don't see it, man. Where is it?
So
It's in his pocket.
it's right
Oh,
there.
there it is.
He's holding the liquid in his pockets.
Is that a gas can in your pocket, man? Or are you just Kevin Bacon?
He is basically Kevin Bacon. It's true. Okay, so that is the end of that for me. I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Lovely.
Wait, did both your characters go?
Yes,
Oh, right.
because Sherry
yeah.
went first and got the keys,
Oh, that's right.
which is why Kevin was
Alrighty.
like, "Fuck the cops! I'm out of here."
Okay, let's see. Who else is my other guy? I have CJ and Tracy.
Right. Oh, we forgot to have Tracy try and scream, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah, because he was going after her anyway.
Yeah.
All right, CJ is going 1 to pick up an objective.
Hmm,
He found
okay.
Oh, 7
Otis!
tabs of streamers. That's good.
He found-
If you do multi-stream, you can probably put all of them in one tab, which probably will help.
He found Otis,
Lovely.
Oh.
but
Oh, this wasn't even over there. That boy's got
Luckily-
eyes.
Oh, to CJ?
oh shit, I don't have anything I can play to get rid of Otis.
Mm-mm.
Wait, who did you? Who pulled him? CJ?
CJ.
Yeah, CJ
Yeah.
grabbed an objective, and it was an Otis Strikes objective.
Oh. I'm not
Yeah.
within 3 spaces, so I can't do that to move. I can play Skedaddle, Kevin's last ability, and pull you out of the fight.
That would be a very appreciated because
Because otherwise you'll just get hit without being able to do anything. So yeah, you're...
exactly.
You want to meet up in the boys' shower later?
I don't
You know he
man.
does.
I don't know about CJ because CJ's a virgin.
Maybe he's just really curious, though.
He just wants to see what a white dick looks like.
He only came to camp to lose the V car.
Well,
No,
or,
it's fine.
you know, I mean, it's possible that he's just dirty and needs to take a shower. He's been playing volleyball with Maverick and Goose all day.
Yeah, he's been playing with the boys. Thus, further proving.
Yeah, Margot,
he's
the hands are all
curious.
colored based on the character, with the color we have. See, I have purple, so
Yeah.
my hand is purple.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun.
that's CJ's turn. Tracy.
Oh, Tracy.
Tracy will be
Tracy,
going
you whoa.
1, 2, and then she'll search.
Hmm.
And Tracy finds.
I don't remember. Do
Camera.
you need it? Do you need to use a
Dawn.
movement to search?
Oh, no. All this activity has aggravated Dawn's condition. Unless Dawn's twin brother, Dawn, is also in your care, your movement's reduced by 1.
Where is that?
But you can
But
move
I-
normally if you carry Dawn with both hands. If you're ever horrified, discard Dawn.
Oh, that's right. My horrified goes away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm assuming that means that she hyperventilates so bad that she just keels over if you two ever get so scared. Oh no.
Or she has a panic attack and she's just windmilling everything.
Basically, yeah. And then
Continually slapping and kicking you in the face.
there is Boy Dawn out there somewhere.
Yeah,
So,
Don. If anyone finds him, give him to me.
yes.
Here,
All
take
right,
this little fuck.
I'll give her to you.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And her flavor text is, "Please don't leave me."
Yeah. Well, okay, so the problem is Otis is still right there, you guys. I needed to put him there because just because you got pulled out of the fight, don't forget that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So Jody
Oh.
and the officers are
Oh wait, hold on,
going
hold
to
on.
be in
That
a
changes what I
dangerous.
was. Hold up. That changes what I was going to do then,
Okay.
because I only did that because Otis was still here.
Yeah, because
Uh,
Otis did strike. CJ just got pulled out. We skedaddled.
Right. So Tracy was here, I believe.
Yes.
Hold on, let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, she was here. She had to
No,
have been here.
she went 1, 2, 3. That was how she moved.
Yep, she was in the middle there.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to return Dawn to the thing because I wouldn't have been able to get her because I was going to go get the objective.
All right.
So that's 1, 2. Grab the objective.
Wow. Reveal it, and then we'll see what we get. So go ahead and draw.
I draw 1 survival card.
Cool. Survival cards are really strong. Let's see what you got. Ah, search the
Search
cabin.
the cabin.
Slay boy.
Ha! Play before your cabin draw phase. Draw and discard cabin cards until you find a weapon, item, or camper. Nice.
That is nice.
Alrighty. So that is the end of my turn.
I wonder
should
what
we
channel Emily decided on. Savage or
No.
Crimson?
Should we should I shuffle the survival deck? I mean not the survival deck, but the cabin deck, since we know, or should I just leave Dawn on the top?
Oh, I thought you already had, but we
yeah,
can just shuffle.
I'd
It's
say
fine.
shuffle that shit.
All right.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, it's possible, but we're just gonna shuffle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way we don't all go, gee, we're gonna do everything except draw that stupid cabin card.
I know, right?
Okay, Jody.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, just
1,
remember how
2,
effing close you
3.
are to. Yeah.
Well, can you pick up that objective, or is it counts? I don't remember.
When you
Yeah.
land on it, you can reveal it, but you have to
Okay,
spend either a movement point or your action, your draw action to pick it up.
Okay.
You reveal it for free whenever you walk on it.
Do you also need to use a movement to search a cabin?
No,
Search.
it's its
is
own
a
action.
separate entity.
Okay.
Yep.
So what did you find, Willie?
I don't know. Where do you get them?
Right
This
here,
bag
took
here.
bag.
Yep.
Okay.
In the tote bag.
Yeah, you found the rope. All right, so we've
So are you-
actually got gas, rope,
So here's
and
my-
keys.
Here's my question, Willie. Are you going to spend a turn? Are you going to search the cabin, or are you going to pick up the rope instead?
Well, he moved 3.
Yes,
Right.
but then you have a chance of
Right.
searching the cabin, or you can pick up the objective,
Correct.
which will ruin your search phase.
I thought Mel
Which-
just said you needed to use a movement to pick it up.
No, you can
Either
use
a
a movement
movement-
or your search action to pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Sherry moved
Ah.
2, used her last move to pick up the keys and searched.
Well, you got keys and gas, and that's the rope, so we could barn it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'll definitely pick it up.
Alrighty.
Okay. I think we all need to try and get our ass to the barn.
Which
Indeed.
is where 2 of us are already heading there.
Where the fuck is this silly
Yeah,
bitch?
it's going to be
Karen's
hard.
over here.
Yeah, there she is. Okay, that's him. And for her,
Well, I
It
should
might
say
be
go ahead and head to the
super-
stables.
1,
Yes.
2.
Oh, there's also supposed to be a question mark in the stables. Did somebody pick that one up, or did I forget to put it there when we saved?
I think you guys forgot to put it there.
Okay, because there's supposed to be one right there.
Okay, 3.
Search the deck.
And then let's see. Should I use my survival instinct now or later?
I'd use it
Your
now. You
call.
might pick up a cool weapon or something.
Well, I mean, she doesn't need a weapon technically, but yeah.
Well, it's better. It would give her a better roll than a 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't even remember how fucking combat works.
That
If
and
you don't
I
have a
never had a
weapon,
weapon.
if you don't have a weapon, you normally get your ass kicked. But you actually have scrappy, which basically means you have martial arts.
Yeah,
for
I mean, like the last time we
shittiest role.
played, I didn't. My character didn't never got a weapon, so I never did combat. So I don't remember how
No.
it even works.
Not one person did.
Yeah.
plus
Let's see.
with if you
Free
find
cards.
if you find weapons, you can give it to someone else
Yeah.
that needs it, like me or one of your other characters or one of
Oh,
my
well,
others.
so we're not
glad I
going to do
did
Otis.
that.
Well, there we go. Well,
So I'm doing Otis Strikes. I highly doubt we should take Detective Haddon. So that means you're gonna make it rain.
But that makes us slower.
I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
would you rather?
probably okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
preferable to him coming in and shooting us every time we run across him.
Yeah, and when Otis eventually kills him, that's an extra corpse on the pile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the reference to the first Friday the 13th on that card.
Yeah.
All right, so now it is
Okay,
down
it lasts
for
for 2 full rounds, and that was her search. So that's all
Hold
she's
on, quick
got.
question. Quick question. Does this
Mhm.
count as a round, seeing as how it's ending now? Because that was the last person to move.
No.
Damn.
It basically will end at the end of not Wolverine's next turn, but the turn after.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Lovely.
I'm gonna drop 2 disfigure tokens on it, and then we just take one off at the end of
Sure.
Wolvie's next turn.
There you
and
go.
That works. So we get to activate. So Jenkins and Taylor are going to move first. They're going to move towards Otis.
They are. Why?
No. Who do they move towards?
No, I'm just curious as to why. They target counselors.
They target
NPCs.
counselors.
How
Well,
do
that's
they
fine.
work?
The closest
heading-
person is still Sherry, though. No, that's not true.
Nope, Jody.
Yeah. Jody.
Oh, well. Okay, so now Otis is going to stalk whoever's closest.
Which is Jody. Wait, no, which is
Well,
Sherry.
no. it's-
No, it's just
Yeah,
Sherry.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. God damn it. She doesn't have a weapon. I mean, I can
Roll
use my
that
Timmy.
beautiful bean footage.
Oh, I'm going to wind up using my Timmy Teddy.
Mm.
Wait, no. Scream, Tracy. Scream. You're halfway
yes,
across
let
the
me
map.
Scream. Oh no, it's a spider.
Well, he only has. Wait,
It's a 50-50 chance, whatever. Nope,
the fuck
not
is
high
his
enough.
move?
That sucks. 2.
Oh shit, his
Yep.
move is 2, so he
Oh wait,
can't
no,
get you.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I rolled the wrong dice.
It does, I mean,
I
you
rolled
can
a
roll
6.
whatever
That was...
you can roll whatever dice you want to. It's just 50-50.
Oh. Mhm.
3. All right.
Yeah,
So
it
he's going to
works.
go towards you.
I found a spider.
The quickest way to get to you is go 1 to the oh, poor. The cops are like, I wonder where all these kids are going with these weapons.
They have their backs to them right now.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't even-
they have not noticed.
the big man
It's
and
so
the teddy bear has
bad.
behind them.
Although, may I suggest that Sherry go this way so she can unlock this with her keys, so that we can move the fuck out of here and avoid him?
Well, yes, but we also run into a similar situation with the boys up at the top too, because
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to pass. So
Unless we-
Well, I don't know. Like
Unless
if we both move this way and I have to wait for your turn before you can unlock this, will he get us?
well, he's going to kill the cops next turn, which will end his movement.
No, the cops move first, so they would go first towards Jody.
But they move 1, and he stalks 2.
Oh right.
So he will land on them.
Oh shit. Jody may be fucked.
Jody's okay.
Yeah,
Because he
Jody's
can't
fine.
because he can't go here and he can't
Oh,
open
you can.
this.
You can. You just have to roll for it.
I just
So
go
yeah,
towards
statistically he can't go there.
just go towards the bunny cabin, right? There's a couple of options here, and unfortunately,
And
the boys
if
in the boys' shower can't take advantage of this. But maybe they can sneak out. Here's the thing: you might draw keys. Keys are one of the objective items,
That is true.
or
That
you
is
might
true.
find keys on a search card, which is another possibility.
Mm.
But
Right.
I also don't have a big problem with Sherry going over there because I think the guys are
Yeah, because if
1,
they go
2,
here
3.
and then he goes here, I don't know.
He's going to kill the cops, so we may be able to get somebody over there, and Sherry may be able to distract. So
Maybe.
anyway, yeah.
Or I can scream again, and he'll come towards me instead of the cops.
Anyway, so I'll go 1, 2. Keep in mind we all have our movements reduced by 1.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So it's really as far as I can go. I'll draw a cabin card. As Sherry, what do we get? Oh crap! Now we just got Old Man Ruthus.
Oh.
Oh, where's he
Douchebag.
spawning?
Well, he just tempts fate.
Oh, he spawns in your space.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Because he is.
He was hiding
ass.
under the bed in the little girl's cabin. Oh, he was hiding in a
Well,
toilet stall.
He's Ralph. He was hiding in the pantry.
No,
Mhm.
this is a toilet stall. He's in the girl's bathroom.
He was taking a shit. It's fine.
He just pops out
Probably.
of the stall. You're all doomed.
That's pretty much exactly, I think, what happens here. So, sadly, I've got to tempt fate, too, because we're in the same spot. So I draw 2 cards, don't get any benefits, but if Otis strikes, he strikes. Oh, well, there goes the slicker that would have allowed me to ignore the environmental effect.
Bummer.
And, luckily we missed clumsy. Receive 1
Oh,
injury.
nice,
If you have a weapon equipped, receive 2. So,
Oh.
damn, she
That would've
tripped
sucked
down
for
the
Kevin.
stairs. Yeah, so that's all right.
Stab
That's fine.
herself with the axe.
And then Kevin. Oh, Kevin, what are we gonna do?
Kevin.
What do we do with a problem like Kevin?
Well, I'm
Yes,
trying not to
Kevin.
be closer to these guys than other people, so I'm only gonna move 1.
Because after you got done in the bathroom, you really need a shower because you missed the toilet a lot.
Well, if I come here into the butt cabin,
Well,
we're
I'm just-
really close, and that's really bad.
Mm.
So I'm gonna
I was just making fun of Kevin because Kevin shit himself.
Yes. So we're gonna move 1, and he found a counselor. He found
Nice.
Toby. You
Toby.
found your little brother. Toby has a light source. While Toby's in your care, you can't be horrified or lost. Toby cannot be passed to another counselor. If Toby's ever killed, discard all your survival cards. In your grief, you are also horrified.
Damn.
Right?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Hostile Robin. What's going on?
Hello there.
I
Welcome
love.
to the show.
I'm assuming that's a typo. It's supposed to say not. It's like I'm not adopted, wuss. I'm telling mom.
I'm no adopted wuss. I'm telling mom. And I like that it's Toby like Toby Hooper.
And
Yeah.
he looks more like Jody's brother than Kevin's. I think Kevin's mom
Looks
might
like a
have
young
had-
Keanu Reeves, man.
I think
Bogus.
I think Kevin's mom might have slept with Jody's dad.
But
Alright,
she
well,
is a
let's-
whore.
Whoa. I was just going to say that Jody was a bad influence and he gets it from somewhere. Yeah, I appreciate it, Hostile Robin.
All right.
Glad you're here.
So
God damn it.
Tracy will move 2 over here, and
Yes.
she will search the cabin.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
She found
Ah.
Levi,
Nice.
which is fine because I don't have any of that.
So you get to move 2 spaces for free.
There you
Exactly. So 1 space is all I'm going to move.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right. And
go.
now
Wait, you have the
CJ
option? It says move 2 spaces.
Yeah, but I don't need to move 2 spaces. I just need to move 1.
It
It
says
doesn't
move
say to-
2. It
Yeah,
doesn't say
yeah.
move 1. You should move.
Okay, well I guess I'll move here.
I think
then.
it's a mandatory 2 spaces because you're running.
Doesn't really hurt because there's an objective up there which might be helpful. So
Yeah,
doesn't
but
hurt
Kieran's
to
gonna be grabbing it next turn.
Maybe it's fine.
All right, and
It's
CJ is also going to go in there to take a shower because he threw up on himself after seeing Kevin shit himself.
Oh, come on. This is just getting really gross at this point. All right, what did you draw?
Chased.
You fucked it.
Okay, great. Move Otis to your space. Well, at least he's only going to attack you. So
Or is he?
why?
Because I could do my. No,
I'll be right
can't
back.
do that because that doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't think.
Move.
I don't think you can. I think you're just going to have to deal with the card. But
Alright,
it's
roll a
fine
D4.
because on 3 or 4 you outrun Otis, so it's not a big deal, and you get a survival card.
It's
Oh, wow.
upside down. I get it.
No.
I'm gonna choose it. I'm going
It's
to
a 1.
play. Hold on.
Yeah,
I can re-roll,
you can. That's true.
which I'm going to do.
I think that's definitely worthwhile. Oh,
And I
there you
outran
go.
Otis.
I actually really want some D4s that look like that. I think that's a really nice way
Yeah.
of doing D4s. Okay, well that's
Alright,
good. You moved
so I
2
move-
spaces.
So 1, 2. I got to go there,
Yes.
and I get a survival card
yes.
to make up for the one I
And-
lost.
We remove Otis from the board. He's off in the woods.
And I have now improvise.
Oh, there you go. Single use. Frigid.
What you got?
Yes, we have a single-use fridge. Jody's just CJ's just carrying around a refrigerator with him.
Hell yeah,
Back-
bitch.
Back.
CJ used fridge. It's super effective.
CJ, dude, what are you doing with this fridge? Don't worry about it. It's gonna be against Otis. It's gonna be
Fuck
great.
you, it's mine.
But that worked out really good because you knocked him off the board.
Yeah, it
There you
did.
go.
All right, so that's all my guys.
Did you just make the Emily meow sound?
I was.
You did.
Yeah,
You
I
did.
suppose kind of. It wasn't what I was going for. Okay, we'll take off one
He's
of these
trying to play it off.
tokens.
All I heard was
I was
Well,
trying
no,
to
it's-
imitate
no, it's not.
the turn change noise.
Hold on, it's
Mm.
not. It's not yet because you're the one who's drawn the rein. So at the end of your turn, you haven't
at
gone
the
yet.
end of your turn, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. 2.
Oh, actually, you don't get a move like that, sadly. As
No.
I understand it, when you enter the same space as Ruthus, you have to stop
He
and tempt
activates.
fate.
Yep.
Oh, well then. That's
I can verify that, but I'm like almost entirely 100%.
I'm
yes.
sure if you cross paths.
which
Yep,
which
if you
is
cross
drawing a
paths with a
cabin card?
cameo, you have to resolve their special text.
Okay,
well,
so
for
that's a
Ruthus, you
cabin
have.
card.
Yes, you draw 2
Yeah, you draw
cabin
t-
cards.
2.
And
Oh, well,
Yep.
shit.
ooh, there's the fire
what
token
about-
we were talking about. All right, you just discard them
Yep.
both.
You discard a
Lunchbox.
fire
Fire token
and no lunchbox and no fatty.
Lunchbox. When Otis strikes, you can safely run 2 spaces away. Lunchbox isn't so lucky. Discard the poor little guy.
Come on, guys,
my
wait
God.
up. Wait up, guys. Guys.
He's busy
That's-
doing the truffle shuffle.
Oh, Lunchbox. And just look at the shadow.
Is it?
There's a big
Yeah.
Otis shadow over him with like an
Yeah.
axe, and he's just staring.
He's
Oh,
kinda
that's so
fuckered.
brutal. This art. I
Uh,
love this art so much.
Okay, do I get to make the rest of the move and search?
No, it's well,
Or is he stuck there?
cameos. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember if you stop. I know it stops for sure when you hit Otis. But let's see here.
Well, I mean, judging by this card that I have slip past, I think it would end your
I thi-
turn.
I think
judging
it
by the card
does.
I have. Yeah.
Which means next turn, basically, you'll have to tempt fate again at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Or no,
look.
I think
Hmm.
no, because I think Rufus will wander off, won't he?
No, you would keep following us.
So does that
Oh.
mean that
Of course,
we're now
well, that may mean that he's just gonna like harass us until we draw a shitty card. But let me see if I can figure it out.
well, see, the thing that makes me wonder is it doesn't that mean we're just stuck on this square with him?
That's a good point.
Because he makes us tempt fate instead of moving.
That's true. I think you are supposed to keep moving. And I think slip past is just to play it to avoid having to do having to deal with them.
Well, eventually he would go away anyway, because you will eventually draw an Otis Strikes, and he will just instantly murder them. But yes. It just says to resolve the cameo's special text. It doesn't say anything else, so I think you get to keep going.
Woohoo! Yeah. And I assume I get to search.
Yes.
I mean, he's totally going to stalk us next turn.
Oh, I'm sure. Rule number 1, fooling around. We weren't doing anything. We were just... Move a counselor of your choice to your space and begin fooling around. Get over here, sir.
Okay.
Get on top of me.
Now you have to
All right.
tempt fate 5 times.
So I say draw
Okay.
5 cards, then flip them over one at a time.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, no.
Because
no,
when
that-
Otis
wait.
strikes, Otis strikes. So just draw the
Oh,
first
right.
one,
Oh, okay.
flip it, and keep going. Yeah,
You
blackout.
avoided
So-
a blackout.
Okay.
You
Avoided
avoided
a child.
Kimberly, which would have been a good card to have.
That would have been a good one.
3.
Instant camera item. Funny.
You ruined
That's-
that
that's-
one. So
I mean, that's
Three.
deceit right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
you ruined
4.
4.
Oh,
Yeah,
The red
ruined
phone. Funk.
the bat phone. No.
And 5.
And another child.
Dawn,
Hey,
the other
Dawn.
Dawn. Bye, Dawn. Now that Dawn is actually really cool because that Dawn passes items between people,
Oh, neat.
but he's lost forever. Not dead.
Yeah.
He's just escaped.
He went home.
Yeah, let's say escaped.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
Okay, that's the end of his turn then.
That's the end of
Yeah.
sex.
that
Alrighty.
Dawn right there. Anytime Dawn can run stuff from your space to somebody else's. 2 to 4, success. Move Dawn and his stuff to that counselor. 1, Dawn didn't make it. Oh.
Damn.
So,
Oh,
yes, Ruthus
shit.
is right next door. The cops are just past that. And Jody's like, hey, let's go
Hey, girl.
fool around in the girl's cabin.
I want
It's
to see
like,
if I can bounce
sure.
a quarter off that ass, girl.
Yeah, he's like Stu in Friday Part 2.
So
All
Karen.
right.
So,
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we take this
And
away.
you found a survival card.
Nice.
you know, he can draw his own cards. I know you.
No, I just drew the
Yeah.
drew the token. I
Single
didn't know
use, get a grip. Play at any
Right.
time to remove horrified tokens from all counselors.
It's
Oh,
just,
lovely.
I like that it's a
Bitch
woman
slap.
slapping a man instead of the other way around, right?
I know, right?
She's slapping CJ.
Yep.
No means no.
She's-
No, that's
she's-
not what that means.
She's giving.
That's
him
not
the
what that
bitch slap.
card means. I mean, all right. Now you get to remove one of those tokens from the ring.
All right, got it.
Nice. Okay. And let's see. Does she also get to search? Only moved 1.
Yes.
You moved 1, then 1 movement for picking it up. So yeah, you get a search.
You still get a search.
Moral dilemma, plot twist. Choose Otis strikes or draw a survival card. Then Otis strikes. The counselor with the most injuries. No one has
But
any.
no one
injuries.
has any injuries. So
That does not mean that. Just means it's going to happen randomly.
Right.
So
Um,
obviously you should draw the survival card. Well, wait, do you have a weapon? It's
Well,
Karen?
you know,
It's Karen.
It's
She's
Karen.
scrappy.
She's scrappy.
Well, not only is she
So,
scrappy, she
Otis
also
strikes,
has,
baby.
She
she
also has
could
a
also
flare gun.
flare. Mm, Yep.
Yeah.
So I say take Otis and
Yes.
flare him in the face.
Keep
Yes.
in mind, Tracy, you are also involved in that combat. Everybody in the cabin is involved in the combat.
Unless she's flaring him in the face, that ends it.
If she does. I'm just saying in
And he
general,
moves up to 3 spaces
being
away.
Right.
brave about that does involve the other people. You
It
get
says
to
moves
choose who
up to
fights
3 spaces
first.
away. How do you determine?
You go 1, 2, or 3, however far you want to go.
Oh, okay.
No,
So I determine where
it
he
moves
goes.
Otis up to 3 spaces.
Yeah, the flare.
So I would
Okay.
move. Yes.
Otis here. Otis is here.
Uh,
So then move him where you want him. 3
All
spaces.
Hold on.
Please don't.
Discard this survival card. Tink. And we'll move 1, 2, 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, can I choose this?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
One,
Because
One,
Otis can travel those
2,
normally.
3. Get the fuck out.
That still
He
means that
just-
he can just. That still means he can just walk over to you on his turn,
On his turn.
which is coming
Yes.
up like right now.
Yeah. So that wasn't.
But she's scrappy.
Yeah, I'm just saying it might have been better to fight.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's your call. I didn't even think about
It
something.
is totally.
Well, you
your
know
call,
what?
but,
Yeah,
you
there's
can't
no
push him
reason
far
to
enough away.
fucking. God damn it. Fuck. I just accidentally.
Shuffle the discard.
Yeah. Here,
Good
pull this
job,
back
Wyatt.
out.
I mean, you
Yeah,
still avoided
there-
that
there- there
Otis
was-
strikes. He's just going to strike
there
again
was-
in a minute.
There was
Also,
no
that
reason
was-
to use that
that-
card at all. Let's just.
Also,
let's
and you put that in the
fucking
wrong
take him.
spot. You discarded that into the wrong spot. That's an item.
Oh, that's a can't. That's a okay.
Yeah.
I did. So there you go. So yeah, I may as well take his ass on. Okay, how the fuck does combat work?
All right. So combat works by looking at whatever die Otis rolls. In this case, he rolls a blue D4, and you roll a blue D4.
Roll a d4.
So whoever
And,
rolls higher wins. Ties go to Otis.
Okay.
So since CJ has the fridge, can I still use that for Tracy?
How would Tracy use the fridge?
The improvise. The improvise card, even though CJ has it, couldn't Tracy still used it? Since
I
they're
don't
both
think
my
so.
character.
No,
Well,
they're
shit.
different.
No.
Yeah, they're different people. Sorry.
Well, that's true.
Okay. Who's
Well-
gonna roll for Otis?
Well, I guess
Do you want to roll for it, Trash Panda, or do you want me to?
all right. I'll go ahead and roll for it.
Cool.
Otis rolled a 2.
Oh, God damn it! Roll, fucking. What the shit?
He can roll his
Ah.
own die.
Come
I didn't
back,
roll it.
come
I
back.
threw it off the board.
Get over
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4.
there.
Checking it off the checking it off the table while it's moving does randomize it. It's
That works
just-
for me. It's a 4, so I kicked his ass.
Basically, yes.
Alright,
So he
so-
he moves off the board again.
So that means he didn't get a chance to attack me, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Whoa, Stasha. She knows
Good
Taekwondo.
job, Karen.
All right. So now it's Otis's turn.
Uh,
And since Otis is off the board currently, he's lurking. So at the start of his stalk phase, he will appear next to a random nature trail before moving. So I'll roll a
Yay.
D10 for him. He rolled a 2.
God damn it.
It sucks, I know. But now he moves.
oh,
Obviously,
shit.
he's going to go right towards Tracy. It's
And she's
mean-
gonna scream.
just because. Yeah, the other guy
Right.
scream. Now, everybody. All right, here's the thing. Everybody in the cabin is in combat.
Oh,
So
You
yeah.
can
Karen
say-
can attack first.
Karen absolutely can attack. Yep, that's not a problem at all. As a matter
Or
of
she
fact,
can use the flare, whichever she wants.
This is a great.
That's not
time
really going to
consider
help any
using-
more than it did last time.
Well, you guys
Well-
get to move before he gets to move. He's not going to immediately come back and hit you in a second.
Yeah, it's your call. It's your card. It's your call. What you want to do.
Yeah. Hmm.
Fuck him. Let's use it. Why not?
All right.
Okay.
Get the fuck out. And he moves.
Look out of here.
how
This
many?
time you can move him like all the way down to the dining hall if
3
you wanted.
spaces.
Yeah. So 1, 2,
1,
3 would be a good.
3. Yeah. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah, he just climbed through the window and then he stabbed him with the flare and he just like drove right back through it. It ran down the
All right,
thing.
so now it's time for all the cameos to move. So we've got some real problems here, you guys. I don't know if you know this.
Get the fuck out, Ruthless. We're fucking in here.
Yeah, well, that's why Rufus came in. He's got to tell us that what we're doing's dangerous.
You're doomed.
The officers are right out
I'd be
there,
doomed in 20 minutes.
which is a problem.
Well,
But-
it's fine. Neither of you have weapons. Neither
Yes,
Jody
but-
nor Sherry
But
have
Ruth
weapons.
is first, and we're going to have to tempt fate. Both of us.
Both of you.
Oh, jeez. Is this your card?
Now,
No, wait. What's this card doing here?
Oh, that was
What
the moral
card?
dilemma that we did earlier.
yeah,
Okay.
So, all right, I'll draw mine first, I guess. The first one, Blood Moon Environment. Thank God we missed it, because Otis would have done
Yep.
double damage. That's gone.
Mm.
Oh, Otis Special, but it's not an Otis
Oh.
Strike, so it's discarded.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Wolverine. Tempt fate too.
Right, Willie? Fate.
Oh, we only draw 2 cards?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Because that's all we have to
God
do.
damn it.
I guess we're not getting a crowbar.
I tried
It's
to
all
pull that
good.
off. Let's
All
see
right.
here.
Hole in the
Uh,
backpack. Well, I'm glad
Well,
that's
fuck
gone.
that. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's good.
Ah,
Oh,
the claw.
that's so good.
The claw.
It
That's very
belonged to
good.
Jeremy, the groundskeeper. How long do you suppose it would take to kill a person with something like this?
Depends on
I
where
don't
you
know,
begin.
Rufus. We're still fucking in here.
I mean, we could ask Rob Dyer. How long did it take, Rob Dyer? Tell us. He's killing me! He's killing me! Oh, okay. So
Oh, fuck.
that's fine. They've moved. We're in deep shit, okay?
Very. So I would not open that door and run away.
Well, it's going to take him, he's going to be stuck here breaking the lock.
Well,
Exactly,
next
so you
turn
should
when he
go the opposite
moves, he'll
way.
break the lock, and then yeah.
We just got to,
we're-
buzz past the cops here.
Well, and I'm thinking about booking it, but I know that you didn't want to get stuck behind the lock, but now that Otis is on the other side,
So yeah,
F all of this, 1 and
Yeah,
2.
Fuck that objective.
yeah. I see.
We don't need it.
Nope.
Here's my suggestion for you, Mal. You're on your next turn, go for this
Yes.
lock over here.
You betcha I'm going to, because that's going to let the boys
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, who let the
Let
boys
us
out?
out, let us
Sherry.
out.
Let us in, let us
let
in.
us in.
So I found plot twist, swiveled chair. Kevin spun the body around and 1 body count. We're horrified. Aw, it shows Kevin with lunchbox turning around, and then there's a dead person who has got
Was-
lotion and Kleenex and a bunch of dirty Kleenex, and it looks
And his
like
pants are down.
yeah, and it looks like
And-
maybe that's the sleigh boy.
That's the sleigh boy.
That's a centerfold, yes.
So body count by 1, and I am horrified.
Damn.
Because you found a guy that wasn't part. He's not a counselor or a camper. Who is this man? Why did he
Yeah.
come here to jack off in the little girl's dorm?
Oh
God. Oh
All right. So Kevin's gonna move 1.
Oh no,
and then Kevin.
this is the counselor's, the girl counselor's dorm.
All right. So and then I'll draw 1 card for Kevin. What did we get? Lost in the woods. Move to the
Oh.
woods. Follow the directions next turn, which sucks. But oh no, actually it doesn't because I have Toby.
Oh, yeah, you can't get
I am
lost in the
immune
woods.
to it. So nothing
Yay.
happened. Nothing happened. Little brother Toby there.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, Tracy is going here, and she's going to use search the cabin.
Ooh, it's super effective.
So
Could
I keep drawing until I find a weapon,
Counselor
an item, or a
right?
camper.
Yeah.
And I ignore. That means I ignore Otis Strike's stuff too.
And plot twists and other horrible things. So there you go. The bear trap.
Well, first thing I found is an
Ooh.
item. It's a bear trap.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How does
By
it
the
work?
way, Otis crosses paths with that.
Mhm.
You put it down in your space, even if you're in the same space with the trap.
Mm.
Whenever he crosses paths, you don't enter combat. The bear trap kicks off.
So
Nice.
here's my theory. Can I go ahead and activate that now, or do I have to wait till my next turn?
Mm.
It's during the move phase. So
Oh,
you just searched, so it won't be until your next
Yep.
turn.
all right. So CJ is just going to move here and search.
Yes.
And he oh wait, let me go ahead and discard my search the cabin.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, that's survival.
I mean, it sucked that
Yeah.
it didn't like make it waste a bunch of really scary cards, but on the other hand,
Yeah,
you got a really
it's a
good
really
item.
good card.
So
Yep. So here's what CJ finds. He finds Otis.
God
Yeah.
damn it! Does he have a special card?
Does he
I
have a
do
twin?
not.
All right, that's fine. He's with Kevin. Kevin's got a fucking axe.
Yes.
Axe him in the
But-
face. You're doomed. You're doomed.
Here's my question: doesn't him showing up automatically kill the camper?
No,
Mm.
I think he only dies if Kevin fails and panics.
Oh, okay. Well, I will
So-
go ahead and roll for Otis then.
Yes, if you panic,
Otis
what?
rolled a 1, so you just got to beat a 1 with your D8.
What's this about panic?
If you panic, well, you have a camper. The camper dies. If it's
campers. Yes, when campers they can be traded but not dropped.
Mm. Although he can't be traded.
Right.
Okay, who,
I'll double
so
check
is-
it, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go ahead and let me throw my D8 real quick here, and
you just got to beat a 1.
that's a 2.
it's a 2.
You smacked Otis in the face, and he ran off like a little.
Now I
bitch.
could discard it to lower one of his stats, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, because he only has the stock.
Yeah,
Where is
so
Otis?
he was there. He came over here, and now he's out in the
there.
woods again. Yep.
That's what he gets.
He got smacked. No, he didn't even make it inside. He was just crawling through. He was climbing through the
On the
window. and
plus
he
side,
smacked
we
him
can
in the
totally-
face.
Oh, well, shit.
Okay, that's all of That's all for CJ.
Jody's totally stuck here.
Uh,
Fuck that objective. We still don't need it. And search.
Hey, girl, I like your ass. Let's touch it again.
I'll be on top this time.
Jody doesn't
Jody
wanna-
can't keep it up. Okay.
Jody wants to do 69 apparently.
Okay. Premonition. Plot twist. Draw a cabin card. After looking at the card, place it face down in front of a counselor choosing. Instead of drawing from the cabin deck, the counselor must draw it. Okay.
Let's go over here. Oh wait, or we can push B, and we have a blindfold on now.
Well, I just did the Alt Shift.
Oh, that's.
In front of a counselor of my choosing. So technically,
Oh.
that could.
You could
Actually-
put that in front. You could put that in front of your in front of
Other-
Jody or Karen too.
So here's the
And
thing
they're-
about campers.
Mhm.
Death. If your injuries ever reach the skull, you are dead. +1 body count. Place your counselor pawn on its side where you died, or on the campfire if you died in the woods during a finale. Any campers in your care are killed and discarded 1 body count for each. So
Wait, what?
even if you're injured, your campers still don't die unless they say
Oh.
to die, like you can abandon lunchbox, or
Right.
if the card, or if you die, that's it. So
Right.
even if
Or if
even
you
if I'd gotten injured, Toby would have been alive.
Would you have gotten panicked from an injury though?
Yep, absolutely. And Toby would have
So
come
then-
with me.
Right, and that means the other girl would have died though. Dawn.
Yes. Because that was
Right.
special to her card. Because she
Right.
sucks.
Unless we're brothers.
Right. But they balance that by making Dawn the exact kind of character that you want to send out. The boy Dawn.
And here's the thing. What me and my friend Donald were doing when we played with some friends, we always sent I had Dawn with me, and so he sent Dawn to me with an item, and then we started We just did a caravan of him and Dawn to whoever else we needed an item to.
Yep. It works.
What is panic?
Panic is when you're injured, when you lose a fight. That's how many spaces you move. So if you were in a fight with Otis and you lost, you would move your panic in spaces away.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, it's the number on your card.
Yes.
Which is 2 for everyone but Sherry and Tracy.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's see, who is this? Sherry?
yeah, you've.
I think I'll put this in front of Sherry. That'll be fine.
Nah, I don't know if that's true.
It'll be fine.
All right. Now it's Karen's
Okay.
move.
Karen.
I like how she's changed clothes from the picture that she's in here to wearing slacks in the other picture she's in.
Lovely.
Well, how do you know that those aren't slacks?
Because that's
Shit.
the same color. Because these are tanned slacks. This
I
is
gotta
green.
kick Otis's ass again.
No, I think that works. It's dark. It's kind of an
I don't
olivey
know.
tan,
And this is a more bright
It's got-
green, though.
but it's got the same belt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how the
Poor
bright
lighting.
purple. Look at how the bright purple kind of changed to blue.
True.
It's just poor lighting.
Yeah.
So I got Otis strikes.
God damn it.
So I need
With
to kick his ass again.
With Karen.
With Karen.
Like, god damn it, Karen. Stop bringing your
Woohoo!
boyfriend over.
Okay, she got a 4.
Okay, I will roll for Otis.
Yep, roll for Otis. He could still roll a 4, which would be
Nope.
bad.
Hold on. I didn't even roll.
I just threw the fucker off the table.
As long as it's moving whenever you do,
Oh.
it's fine.
Oh!
You punched.
Nice.
You kicked him right in the nards again.
Now let me see. If I just straight drop a 2 off the board, it lands as a 2. So you have to
Yeah.
get it moving.
I launched it over. Yeah.
That way. Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
but then with this one, this was stuck as a.
It had no
Yeah.
momentum. Still, you should just be able to roll it.
All
I
right.
don't know why. I don't know why Wolvie's got such a hard time with the rolling.
Because it's Wolvie. He always has a hard time.
Yes.
Oh.
It pays
All right,
attention to how fast your cursor is moving at the time. So
Oh, wait,
Alright,
wait.
um,
I might
you
have a
just-
problem here.
Didn't you roll a 4 for their attack?
yeah.
Yeah, but like when I hover over my D10, it says 7. When I hover over the 6, it's 2. The 8, it says 3. When I hover over the D4, it just says D4.
That's because
fine.
it's a custom piece.
Because he
Because
didn't,
what?
but he saw it as a 4. He doesn't know what he rolled.
Yeah, I see D4 instead of the result.
Oh, so you read it as the D4 instead of a result.
Well, throw it, roll it.
Okay.
He got a 2, didn't he?
Yeah, those had a 2.
Okay.
Now,
God damn it.
Wolvie, just
Gimme. I know it got stuck on the bottom of my screen. Little hand. What the hell?
just hold it in your
Drop-
hand and like move forward,
Yeah.
and then just drop it along the way, and it will.
That's what I'm doing. See, I
There
let
you
go.
go.
There
3.
we go. Okay.
He's
Are you-
into the forest.
But hovering over it, it still says D4. That's fucked up.
Are you on a laptop?
Nope.
Yeah.
Look at
And
his.
all my other
Wait,
and all the
That's a
D4.
laptop,
When I
yes.
hover over them, all the
They
D4
do.
just say
They do
D4.
because they're custom. Because the ones that are little pyramids don't roll very well.
Uh,
So I got
I
some
never had a
alternate
problem with them.
D4s. Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't flip end over end very well.
yeah.
eh.
They're kind of fucky. They're hard to roll in real life. Okay.
And they're
So-
worse to step on, man.
Yeah, they really
not
are.
as bad as Legos.
That's true. Legos are pretty
Lego.
bad.
Okay, so Karen is fucking done. And that's the end of my
Alright.
second turn, right?
Yep.
So
So now
we
that's
roll a
gone.
d10 for. No, oh wait, now we
that
move
thing.
the. Now we move the
Hmm.
cameos.
No, cameos move after Otis. Otis moves first.
Oh.
So roll the d10 for Otis to find out where he comes out.
Which color is it? The red.
Yeah, it's red.
5.
Okay.
Right there.
Jesus. And then he moves. God damn.
Lovely.
To us.
All right. Well, I guess
Well,
it's
at least you.
guess
least
it's
you've got the
Kevin's turn to
axe.
take another swing.
I'll roll for Otis. He rolled a 3.
Wait, where is he?
Right next to us in the same space. 8.
Okay, that one.
And again, he didn't even make it through the window where he smacked him in the face
Kevin-
with the axe.
Kevin Bugsied him really hard.
It's a damn good thing you can't break that axe.
I can, and permanently
mean by
reduce one
hit-
of his stats. But yes, you're right.
No, I mean
There's-
by hitting him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. So now it's the cameos.
Yeah. So these
Cops
guys
come
move.
over here.
Yep, but nobody's got a weapon.
Nothing but sex here, officers.
Rufus goes here,
Right.
but
He's not
he
running.
doesn't do anything.
All right. So Sherry's turn. Sherry goes 1, 2.
Oh, Sherry, I'm all alone.
Just immediately unlocks. It's just a free unlock. Doesn't even take an action.
Nice.
And then
Yeah,
she's gonna
she
come out
has another
to
move.
the campfire.
Nice.
Which actually counts as a room.
SIRE song.
Yeah.
I-
Well, actually
wait,
counts as.
wait.
You want me to do this one? Okay. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it's not as helpful as I thought it would be when I gave it to you.
Keep still. Remove Otis from the board. Then every counselor in this cabin or space must either hide. Ouch. I could potentially get a survival. Or run to receive an injury and
Yeah.
move 2 spaces away. I don't want to take the injury because her speed
See,
immediately drops to 1. So
See,
I'll
when
roll
I
the
gave
D-
it to you, I assumed that we'd both be in the square and we'd both have a chance for a survival card.
Yep.
She got there.
2. Buck.
You
So
just
I
gotta
panic.
That's all.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I actually get
that's
to move
fine.
3 spaces.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
that's
and
dandy,
the rain's
baby.
over too.
1,
Yeah.
2,
2,
3.
3. Yeah, see, this is good.
So I mean, it's not terrible because I chose not to take the injury.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Okay.
just moved further along. That's
And
perfectly
then
fine.
Kevin is like, thank Christ we can move. 1, 2, 3, right into the little cub cabin.
Yeah.
Little boys. Are you gonna search, Kevin?
Yeah.
The little
definitely.
boys room.
Oh fuck.
Oh God.
Karen's
This
boyfriend,
douchebag.
Eddie. Place Eddie on a random nature trail. Stalk
Sweaty.
to target keys. If he gets the keys, the owner takes an injury. Keys go into the tool shed, and then remove Eddie and one of the finale decks from the game.
He goes to 8.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Right there.
Yes. He
Hmm.
moves 2. Jody's gonna have to haul ass.
But
I've
Jody doesn't
never
have the
played a
keys.
game that has 3 cameos active in it. Never.
Jody's fine. He doesn't have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
keys.
Jody ain't got shit.
I know. I'm just saying that
Oh
he's
no, wait.
going.
No, he has the rope. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying that he just shows up next to him and he's all like, "Hey, man, Eddie or whatever."
Fuck
Holy
you and
shit.
your headlock, man.
Fuck you.
I
and your
already,
headlock.
I already did your girl, man.
No, you didn't.
Well, you did
Karen.
Sherry.
You did Sherry, not Karen.
Did a girl. That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Chased.
That was a while back. I forgot to put it. I forgot
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
discard it.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
so we're
See
still
what
trying to
you
gather
want.
people up. So
2, 3.
Mhm.
I'll search again, even though it's gone horribly for me the last time.
That's fine. Could be useful. I mean, hopefully it's like a weapon or something. I have no idea what the
Nope.
barn is. I've never done a barn.
Oh my
Don't
Christ.
look up. Trip.
That's
Sherry.
that's
felt
that's
something
a
warm running down.
that's a reference to Friday the 13th Part 3.
Yep.
That's a reference to Higgins Haven right there.
Yep. Yes.
Because they hid the dude he bisected in half was on top.
Yep.
So everybody's horrified. Kevin cannot be horrified. Uh, Sherry, you know what? I should have taken her horrified token off previously, so I'm just gonna leave it on.
I
All right.
don't even remember what horrified means.
You -1 to move.
Yeah.
You remove it at the end of your next
And CJ's
turn. So you
terrified as well.
basically it forces you to be terrified for that next turn. Well, not Kevin,
Right.
but
Well,
body
Tracy's
count.
sitting-
Body count improves by 1, so attack increases by 1. He now rolls a d6.
All right. Well,
Oh.
Tracy
Yeah.
is sitting down a bear trap.
Now he remembers to say Scheisse.
Scheisse.
Yes, that's a great place for
Okay.
the bear trap. Because if he walks onto that
Yes.
square, it activates.
It really
first.
is. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just movement reduced by 1.
Next
And-
turn, hopefully we can all try and escape.
And
That'd
I
be
will,
fun.
and Tracy will also search.
Oh no, it won't work that way.
Won't
Because Kevin
Won't
and
it be
CJ
2
won't be there.
turns?
Yes,
Yeah.
unless something happens.
Unless
Ooh.
I found Tracy found a butcher knife.
nice.
That's an Emily card.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great because you get to re-roll it.
Nice.
I tell you, man, Tracy's kind of terrifying looking right now.
Yes.
She's all like, I have a bloody butcher knife and I just put down a bear trap. It's fine.
She's like, you bitches ain't got shit on me.
And while she's waiting, she's going to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
Because
it's fine.
Tracy has an oral fixation.
There's no way she doesn't. Look at the gum. That's
That's
totally
nicotine
fine,
gum.
too.
She's 17 and it's nicotine gum.
Okay, Jody, we got to go. 1, 2, 3.
3. Crunch.
Oh, let's hope not. Oh, there you go.
Target practice. Block while equipped
No,
reduces.
practice target.
Yeah. While equipped.
You've got a
reduce
shield.
Injuries. Discard after blocking 3. That's pretty good.
That's got to be a reference to the arrow targets in part 1, right?
I would imagine so.
It looks like. Although I don't remember that anyone actually used it that way.
No,
But I don't-
not at all. But I mean, the design and everything kind of seems
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
matches.
Well, that's pretty much the standard design for practice targets, though.
Yeah.
There we go then.
Let's see here. And that's Jody.
That's a whole
And-
lot of people in this cabin, man. It's all just like let's hang
Karen
out
ain't got
and-
nowhere she needs to go.
Right, I'm keeping the bear trap card on me for right now until it's activated. Just that way we won't forget about what it does.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll just have to remember I don't get to set it again.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
correct.
Oh,
Well, you've already
Hey.
used the token, so
I can use this card to remove horrified tokens from everybody. Doesn't everybody except Jody have one?
Everybody except for Tracy.
Kevin
Well,
doesn't.
Jody can't be horrified,
All right, so
And
basically,
Kevin can't either.
and Kevin can't be horrified.
So it's basically Sherry and
Yeah, but
CJ
Sherry can
right now.
Sherry can actually reach the escape point even with the
Oh,
horrified
yeah.
token.
Oh, then there's no point in using it or not.
right.
Okay.
No,
Fuck them.
not right now.
Okay. Okay, so she'll search. Da-da-da-da-da. What you got, bitch? Full moon.
The art. Look at that.
No, E.T., no.
I think that's
Okay.
Lunchbox, by the way.
Last
Could be.
round.
It's a chubby counselor of some sort,
1,
or a chubby kid of some sort.
2. Nice.
Unfortunately,
Can you
that means
speak your
Otis is
trails
stalking
freely.
3.
And yeah.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked it at the same time that you did. I was trying to read what it said. I didn't mean to click.
All right,
All right.
so we'll start with Otis. Somebody roll a d10, and let's see where Otis comes out. If it's a 5 or a 6, life is bad.
Life
It's
is
a
bad.
5.
5. Yay.
So, hey, it's Otis.
Hey, what's
There's
up?
4 counselors in this space.
We have 2 of them have weapons.
It's okay. Jody will be fine.
Oh wait, one of them has weapon. One of them has a shield.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
go ahead and
Shit.
he goes for someone, and then go ahead, Kevin. You handle it.
All right,
Handle it,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin's gonna
Handle
go first. Kevin's got an axe.
Do that
It's
thing
not
you
it-
do, baby.
It's not as useful as it used to be now that Otis is
Yes.
rolling a d6.
Oh, right, a D6.
Oh, because the body count
He
went up?
leveled up. Mm-hmm. I rolled a 7.
7,
He rolled a 1.
201.
Well, he couldn't have beat my 7 anyway because his die didn't go that hard. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we just
Yeah, the kid.
spanked. I mean, this is basically Friday the 13th a few months ago.
It really is.
It's pre-update Friday the 13th.
I mean, this is like when Battle Bugsies were out because Luck got nerfed and Jason was still a pussy.
So when we all get to the final square, we just like burn 2 turns, just like fucking.
No, we're not gonna sit there and like. No, we're not gonna teabag him.
We're just,
We're
yeah,
actually
we're
going to
just
try and,
burn
we're gonna
two-
try and escape. We're not just gonna
burn
sit there
2
and do
turns just
squats.
teabagging.
No.
Well, and
All right.
dancing, teabagging and dancing.
Teabagging
Alright.
and dancing.
So, Eddie's going to move
Dance.
stock 2, so he's coming closer to the keys. The cops,
Move
Also-
one, don't they?
they
Why
move
won't
one
the cops fucking arrest him?
because they don't see his switchblade. And Rufus is also coming this way.
He's obviously a hooligan.
I mean, obviously,
Obviously.
but all right. So Sherry is going to move 1, 2, and we'll be on this finale space with everybody else. I have to draw a card.
Oh, do you have to search?
Well, I'm going
Yes.
to.
I mean,
Maybe I'll
I
get
was like,
something good.
well, I know. I just meant like,
Plot twist.
Oh,
Door
damn.
ajar. Draw 3 cabin cards. Place them back on the cabin deck in any order.
Oh, damn.
ooh. So you can just
Yeah.
draw 3, then do the alt shift to look at them, what they say.
Yes.
That way we won't have to see.
Okay.
And we wait for him to go,
Mhm.
fuck.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do this one, and then this one, and then this one.
Okay.
Lovely.
So you'll get one of those, and I'll get 2 of them.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let me switch that around.
Wow.
No, trust me. 1, 2, 3 for Kevin, who is going to search and draw 1. I gave him a counselor instead of giving him a second weapon. He's got a 2-handed
Oh,
weapon, so it doesn't
nice.
work. But it's
Ah.
Morgan. I'm assuming Dexter Morgan. Look at the blonde hair, and that's totally the kill sweater.
Mm-hmm.
So Morgan excels at first aid. At the end of your turn, Morgan can attempt to heal 1 counselor in the cabin.
Oh,
2 through
nice.
4, heal an injury. Oops, Morgan causes 2 injuries, but he feels really bad about it. I live by a code. Everything is in my control.
That's definitely Dexter Morgan.
That's 100% Dexter Morgan. That's true.
Because I think he said that, doesn't he?
Yes, yes, pretty close. But yeah, the next one's a weapon, and I was like, why? I don't need another one when I have the axe.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's fair.
Well,
Totally
CJ
fair.
will move. 1, 2, 3. He'll search.
If I'd been
has a
really
weapon.
smart, I would have swapped these, but that's fine.
The baseball
He-
bat.
Yep, baseball bat.
Oh, nice.
2-handed,
Oh,
it's
nice.
a 6, or 1-handed, it's a D4.
No, he's using it 2-handed.
Yep.
Tracy is going to 1, 2, and
Why?
search. She's pacing around, impatient for everyone, and she's going to search. And
Silly
Tracy
bitch.
has.
Oh.
Oh, Remove-
I'd It's fine. You just roll a d4 at the end of your turn, and you take an injury. If you take an injury, if you get healed, then discard the card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a scary ass
He has
card.
a first aid kid.
Exactly. I made sure we got the
Well,
first aid kid before we got the injury.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So I did not receive an injury,
Exactly. I think
but
so.
I'm still bleeding out. And the reason he stabbed her is because she took off his mask. That's because the mask is in his hand. He's like, bitch, that's my mask.
Either that or he took off his mask and stabbed her.
I'm Scary Terry, bitch.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
I'm here for your daughter, Chuck.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's all my people.
All right. Don't forget, if you
Okay,
were
let's
horrified and your turn has ended, you are no longer horrified.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
The fact that Kevin's got a decent weapon and cannot be horrified is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty OP.
Kevin has been a surprising MVP here.
3. Ah.
Sadly, we didn't
acrobatic
find
about
the.
it.
Sadly, we didn't find the crank because he would have gotten +1 to all those. Oh, I love that
Oh,
card.
+1 body count.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you have to discard a random
I will
survival
keep
card.
my hands to myself. Oh shit.
Yep,
That's harsh.
that is.
He
That's
was
such
touching
great.
boobies.
That was in the Kickstarter art.
Oh,
That's one of the
Yeah, I saw
earliest
that one.
pictures.
damn.
Luckily, who drew that?
I
Is
did.
that
Jody did.
So-
Jody cannot be horrified, so there you go.
Yeah. You don't
but
care.
yeah, he still has to discard his survival card, which is cannot be horrified.
So now he can no longer be no longer be horrified.
This was enough that he wasn't
does?
horrified this time, but he is shaken sufficiently
Oh.
that in the future he can be horrified.
Damn.
Don't. There you go.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
I was just
Discard.
checking.
And that
making
was a
sure I
+1 on the
back.
body count. Did you guys move that up?
Yeah, I moved it.
All right, let me move the token. He's now doing 2 damage.
Fuck.
You might consider breaking that axe on his face sooner or later.
Hell no.
Okay.
I'm thinking about giving it to Sherry.
Damn.
Well, actually, no, we don't even have to do that. Next time somebody knocks somebody out, Sherry can just play the solid blow to reduce one of his stats by 1.
There you go.
True.
And Karen don't give a fuck. She's just gonna.
No, she's just going to YOLO through it all. Oh, there we go, the meat cleaver.
The cleaver.
You got a D6 +1, so it does D6 damage +1.
Little part 5 there.
Nice. Ding.
Sealy Bob had said, please, we don't need any salt here, please.
All right. Well, officers move 1. Oh wait, no, they don't.
Nope, Otis first.
Otis first. Whee! And it is a 2.
Panda, you got to stop rolling for this guy because you keep putting him in a place where he can go in and immediately
Well,
start assaulting
I know, right?
everybody that's here.
But
Except,
he steps
did
in
he-
that bear trap.
yes, he does.
It sends him
Yeah.
back to it lowers his stock by 1, removes him from the board, and discards the bear trap.
Nice.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
Still,
He
for
now
some
is
reason, it
stalking
seems
his-
like every time you roll it, he ends up right
know.
next to you.
Oh, I don't know
Damn.
what you're talking about.
sure
Sounds like I'm
you
trying to
don't.
sabotage Karen.
Mhm.
Because Tracy's not trying
Oh.
to steal her boyfriend or anything.
Oh shit.
Okay, now the cameos move.
Okay. now
Oh
we
my
get
god.
rid
So
of
Boo,
trap.
of course, added salt to chat.
Okay,
All right.
So officers move 1,
Where does
Eddie
this
moves
trap token go?
2,
Hey, just stick it back over here.
and roof.
That's where
it was
this
previous.
once.
Where was here?
Moves 1.
Oh, here.
Just yeah,
Right over here.
it was just over there somewhere.
Think. Sweet.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh wait, that was one of my turns.
And that was one of them. Oh, did
Yeah,
you
that
not
was
take your
Andrew.
other?
No,
Yeah, you do both of them.
he forgot to move the count for
Oh,
the
yeah. I
Oh,
gotcha.
man.
Okay. Tracy has not taken damage yet, right?
right.
Okay, so I'm not going to use Morgan to try and heal, but what I am going to do is, well, first I guess I have to deal with Sherry, right? So I'm going to have Sherry search. She cannot be
Okay.
lost.
That's a good card for her to draw.
So if
Nice.
she starts her turn in the woods, she does have to go. She returns to the nature trailer for choosing when she comes back. So the card
so
does
she-
say that to move to the woods, but then she's lost. She can't be lost, but she still has to move to the woods.
All right.
And
Mel, how long have you had this solid blow?
For a long time, but he only over like the last 2 turns started gaining stats. There was no
Yeah.
point in reducing him below a 1, so
True.
he had a
Which
stock
you
2
can't
from
do.
the beginning, but I was like,
I was gonna say, as many times as we've kicked his ass.
yeah, no, what I want to do, I don't care as much about his stock. I want his attack low so that weapons deal more damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have a better chance of winning. So anyway, I'm going to move Kevin here. That's 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, just knock everybody over. Fuck all the
Jesus
people
Christ, Kevin.
in particular. So that was 1. For
Fucking
2,
bully.
I'm going to give this counselor to Tracy.
Oh, nice.
If you get injured, then you can heal yourself.
Handle your
Nice.
business.
Handle your business. And now Kevin's going to draw a card. Killer's Obsession. Place this card next to your counselor's card. Next time Otis strikes is drawn, Otis strikes you instead. If you survive it, draw a survival card and discard it.
Nice.
It kind of
That
works.
goes next to him.
That's
He's
actually
the-
very useful for you.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
there's
Kevin's
no way
most
to
like
lose.
Kevin's most likely to
Counselor
be able to
card,
survive
not
that.
Camper. Yeah.
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 So
Otis saw the penis when he was showering, and he was like,
well, more the fact that Otis has been smacked with that axe 3 times now, and he's pissed.
Otis is now tunneling.
Kind of
He
is,
is.
yes. So yeah, if we can get everybody onto this square, then when it's Sherry's turn next turn and she appears in the stables and walks over, we'll start the turn.
Right.
We'll start the
CJ
escape.
Yeah.
CJ is going to move over here and do an acrobatic
dance.
fuck, some flip. All right, and he's going to search.
I guess I never really noticed it because I had been always thinking, like, why is there a barn finale? The barn's part 5, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, another camper. You got Dawn
It's
again.
Dawn.
You got done!
But that's fine because we're done. I don't have to move anymore.
Right.
And we got rid of Dawn, so that ain't happening.
If you're ever
You got rid of
horrified,
Dawn.
if you're ever
All right.
horrified, she's gonna have a panic attack.
Yep. Okay. So
You
that's
should,
him.
if you wind up,
Lovely.
if you ever wind up with the ability to trade stuff, you maybe ought to want to give it to Kevin. But it
I
probably won't
Because he
happen
can't be
before.
horrified.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't happen before then.
Yeah, probably not. But if for
All
some
right.
reason it
Well,
happens,
Yes.
or-
I will now.
Yes.
Tracy will now search because I mean she can't really move. I mean
Mhm.
she could, but it'd be pointless. God.
Ah,
Oh,
It's fine.
but
Otis
Pay
comes to
attention.
Kevin's space, which is the same space everybody else is in.
Kevin kick his
So-
ass.
Yeah, so yeah.
Like Kevin, do this. Handle this. Handle this. Get rid of this plebeian.
Well, if not, luckily there's a bunch of other
everybody
people.
has something to handle in some way or another.
True. Someone else roll for Otis because I keep doing. Actually, I've been doing good for his attacks, just not for his for his.
Yeah, for his
peers.
location.
He rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1, sadly. Does anybody got a reroll?
Oh,
I have 2 people on there that have weapons, so I can attack with both
But
of
does
those.
anybody have a reroll?
what do you mean by
Um,
reroll?
Anything that would prevent?
not
No,
me.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Okay. So he takes 1 damage.
Oh no.
Right.
No, sorry,
Shri-
2 damage, which is
Oh,
pretty
shit.
serious.
Yeah.
And I have to
Shriek.
panic
Oh,
too.
Mm.
wow. Wait. your guy, he doesn't. Your guy doesn't. Oh, your guy doesn't.
Yeah, he
all right,
does.
never mind.
He panics because he got hit.
I got
no,
confused.
Oh no, you can't be horrified, but you can't.
Are you
panic.
guys going to try and kick his butt, or
Yeah.
do you want Sherry to use the Timmy Teddy?
I'm
I was
gonna
going to
try.
use it at the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
Uh,
Like, at least a couple of us should definitely try.
Karen, you handle this first because you don't have a camper.
And you
yeah,
have,
I
you
got
have a
D6
D6
plus
plus
one.
1. Yeah. I'll roll for Otis.
I thought the Otis's roll was the same always.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh,
It's different for every combat. 3.
6.
okay.
Okay. I am spending Sherry's solid blow to
7,
reduce his
technically.
attack by 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck that guy.
All right. So
Karen, don't
that's
play.
that.
She knows she got a flat ass. She's like, I gotta do something.
So Kevin's in a bad way because Kevin can't make it back to that turn.
Heal, Kevin.
And I can't get over there to him right now because
True,
Yeah.
true.
so fuck you, Kevin.
He beat him up
Shit.
several times, sadly, however. He
Yeah, you could
survived
run
the attack.
over to him.
Well, but he
Question-
survived the attack, even though he got hurt.
Question.
Yeah.
Can't Karen trade to take the counselor away from the camper away from me, then come up there to heal you?
Yeah, if she's got enough moves.
She should,
You should.
because you're 2 away and she's right here. That'd be 1, 2.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Does it
is
say?
Jody in
Does
the-
it say? Does it say to use like a move or anything like that? No, just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
quick,
Yeah.
quick question: is Jody in the rec room or is he in the stables?
I believe
Jody's in
he
the
was.
stables, wasn't
Okay.
he? But
I
everybody
actually,
was there.
I think he was here.
Yes, Jody is. You're right. Jody is, because
Yeah.
Jody hasn't had a chance to move in there yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, hold on. I need to draw my survival card, which is what I was trying to do
Oh yeah.
All right.
because I
Do that
survived.
shit. Dun, dun, dun.
Stick together. Play before moving. All counselors in your cabin may move with you.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
And they're all grabbing each other and um Jody is grabbing CJ's ass and CJ does not look too happy with that.
He's not grabbing his ass.
Totally grabbing that ass.
Maybe
Look
he's
where his-
pickpocketing him.
Look where his thumb is. His hand is being held in front.
Totally trying to grab that ass.
He's just getting ready to pickpocket him.
And Sherry's
Let's say that's what you're noticing, but you're not noticing that Tracy's hand is right over Karen's breast.
it's on her arm. 'Cause it's
See,
balled up
now
like
you
this.
can perceive depth. You just see what you want to see.
And I like Sherry's covering her face with Jody's jacket.
Boo's all like, that's why you don't search when you're waiting for the last person. Like, look, man, you don't know that we're not going to get an ending where we need weapons.
Yeah, because there is one with the barn. We definitely need weapons.
I don't know. I've never done the barn escape before, but
I mean, I know there's at least one of them that we need weapons, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Well,
There
we
was
have
one
some.
on the boat one, I think, where you would discard a weapon if you got hit. So
Yeah.
anyhow, so you said
Alright.
you've got some trickery to do.
Well, and now it's Willie's turn. Willie,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Karen,
Let's see. Jody needs to
move 1.
yes
yeah.
and search. Because that's how Jody rolls.
There you go. Shard of glass.
Shard of glass. Self-inflicted. If you win a fight with the shard of glass, receive 1 injury. Well, that's a shitty weapon. I think he'll shield that shit for them.
Yeah, I
Hey.
just keep the shield out.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about Karen?
Karen should totally trade for this guy, then go heal up Kevin.
That's not a bad idea.
That's
Oh
an
wait,
option.
I also need to roll a d4 to see if I'm injured. I forgot to do that.
Oh yeah.
Sadly, we've already played like our skedaddle cards and stuff like that. That puts everybody.
That's a 1, bro.
Yep, that's a 1. I'm injured, but that's fine. I'm still here.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well, wait.
Karen,
Couldn't
Huh?
you activate your Yeah, at the end of your turn, Morgan can attempt to heal one counselor in this cabin. So you would have taken damage.
Oh, right.
But
Right,
you
and
still
then I
had
would've
Morgan at the
used-
time. So you could
Right, so-
try. Keep in
Yeah.
mind, you take 2 more injuries if you roll another 1.
Ah,
But what are the odds?
yeah. What are the odds? YOLO.
25% chance.
YOLO. Oh, fuck me.
25% chance.
Morgan, you literal shit.
So
And
yeah.
then he runs off to hide behind Karen. 'Cause
No shit. He feels really bad about it.
he's
Okay,
scared of.
do I have to be on the same space or just the same cabin?
Same cabin.
Okay. Dink. Okay, now who rolls this to heal you?
You
Nobody
do.
yet. You still. Do you want to search? You do not have to. Do you want to search? You
YOLO.
already have a weapon. What you got? Oh
Lights
no.
out,
No.
camper.
No. If you have anything to cancel this now.
Um.
Um,
We could say that Wolvie didn't do this because Wolvie
no,
forgot.
that's not how that works, but that's terrible. It's going to kill every counselor that we have. And it's not an Otis Strikes.
Ah.
Yes, every camper in every cabin.
Good
Well,
job.
fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, and so you're
No,
uh.
I'm can't.
Hmm?
Damn, I'm going to lose my axe.
Why?
And the objective, because what happens when Toby dies? If he's ever killed, discard all your survival cards. In your grief, you're also horrified.
I
I don't lose
doesn't
my
say
weapon.
survival
though. That's
card.
true.
No, it just says
That's
survival
true.
cards.
yeah.
Says
I mean, it doesn't
body
say he's
count goes-
killed.
Yeah,
He's
body
just
count goes
discarded.
up by 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mm,
He gains 1
Damn it.
stock and 1 attack. So
Okay.
stocks back up to 2. attacks
I'm
back up to
actually
6.
going to use Sherry's ability to return a dead camper to my care. I'm just trying to decide if it needs to be Toby or Dexter.
alright,
Um.
what's
Well,
I'll grab him.
yeah, because you really need
Yeah.
we really need Dexter.
Well,
All right. Dawn's
see.
also dead. She had a panic attack.
so
I-
it's actually his attack. It only increased his stock by 1. Because
Okay.
by bringing that one person back, it reduced him. So,
Okay.
there we go.
Also, that's the end of the full moon.
That was
God
pretty brutal.
damn it, Wolvie.
I know. God damn
Wolvie's the reason we can't have nice things.
it.
Maybe. All right, we got to move the cameos, and we got to move the
Otis.
Otis. So let's start with the Otis.
I'm not
Somebody-
rolling this time. I
I'll
refuse.
roll.
My arms are crossed and I am pouting.
I'm not surprised. Okay, 3. Motherfucker.
Now who's doing bad rolls? Mal.
It's fine.
Oh.
All right. So
Ask him a question,
Where did he go?
Kevin.
I'm gonna have to. Ask him a question, and if
All right,
not,
I'll roll his.
Karen's gonna have to do some stuff.
He rolled a 1.
Just don't roll a 1, Kevin. 6.
All right, he is back.
Fuck
in
off
the-
out of here, Otis.
Bitch.
So 1,
That's
2,
exactly how I picture Kevin's voice.
1,
Yes.
2. The cameos are getting close, man.
But
Real close.
Rufus only Rufus only removes 1.
Yeah, I only
Sadly,
moved him
so
one.
does Kevin.
Oh, I heard you say 1, 2. My bad.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
the
take
1, 2
Kevin
was
2
for
fucking
Eddie.
turns to get up there.
Okay.
It actually won't, because I'm going to put Karen at the end of 3, or Sherry at the end of 3 instead, and only going to move her 1 space.
And
Oh,
not search, and you're
nice.
gonna roll to heal. Kevin.
Correct. I have thought about searching.
But after what Wolvie did,
Well, That one's gone now. She doesn't
You
have a
started the
weapon. If we need a weapon and she doesn't have a weapon, it's a problem. So
This is true.
I'm going to draw it.
I mean, technically, I can give you
Okay.
the meat cleaver with Karen on my turn.
Take 2 injuries and stay where you are. Look at this. This is the window of opportunity. This is straight up knocking down the door and jumping out the 2nd story window.
Oh, jeez.
Take 2 injuries and stay where you are. Take your chances in the woods. So she's going back to the woods.
Oh,
This
shit.
is bad.
Taking Dexter with her.
We need to stop searching, yo.
Here,
Well, kind of.
here's my. Oh,
It's fine.
yeah.
Whatever, it's
Oh
fine.
my
And Kevin's
God.
going to move 1. Because that's all Kevin can do. But he maybe needs to move in the other direction. I don't know. Here's the thing. He's going to get... Who's got the keys?
Sherry.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Why is it not... Oh, there it is. That's fine. She's in the nature trail. Fuck all of that. This is fine. He'll move his 1 space that he can move.
Damn it.
All he can do is move 1 space. Yeah. Just... There we go. We're in the same space now.
Yeah. I was trying to nudge, but I was just doing very badly.
I don't think you can opt out of drawing a search, though, you guys.
I don't
Because
think
otherwise,
we can.
you would never necessarily get an Otis Strikes either.
Exactly.
Cabin draw phase. Draw the top card from the cabin deck. Yeah, you just have to. I don't think it's a.
You
optional
have to
thing.
search on your turn?
Yep.
If you
Hell
have
yes,
switch-
because
have
that's
movement?
that's what generates plot.
Mm.
Fuck.
You,
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck. You found
I'm gonna
spare
get it.
keys.
Yes, but now I'm gonna get hit by goddamn what's his name.
Eddie.
Oh, fuck you, Eddie.
And Karen can't just like go after him and like try and kill him or something. It's not a thing. So he's totally gonna deal me a damage, and the keys are those keys, extra keys we don't care about, are gonna appear in the tool shed. Fuck.
Damn it.
Unless Karen takes the keys and goes away.
Yes, Karen could take the keys, and maybe
True.
that's a smart thing to do. Keep in mind he moves 2, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
all she
Karen
has to
can
do is
move.
just go right here.
2 or 3.
Yeah,
She
she can
moved
just go
two,
right here,
'cause-
and he can't reach her.
I think
Yeah.
she'll move 2 because she's going to spend one of her movement points to
Oh,
initiate the
right.
trade.
Well, how much does Eddie move?
2,
Two.
so he'd only get here.
Yeah,
So all
she
you have
would
to do is
stay
move
ahead.
here.
Yeah. I can just kite Eddie.
Yeah, but keep in mind the cops are also getting real close to us, too. This is starting to be a problem.
Yeah.
So you should
yeah.
still head to the stables.
Okay, so-
we're not leaving Sherry behind, but
Oh, we can't leave Sherry behind.
well,
Yeah,
can.
we-
If you
we
have a
kinda
second
need
set
her.
of keys, you can.
True, but she has the
True.
best ass in the camp.
That's
Well,
true.
you already tapped that ass. You need to move on.
I'm not sure
I-
that's how. Not sure how
An
that
ass
works.
that good, you don't just tap and leave.
Who is just
I mean,
only sending dots to the chat now? I think. Does anybody know Morse code? I think Boo may be in trouble.
I think we broke Boo. It's only we don't have to worry about it. He's hitting dashes too.
Right, so anyway, it's a your turn, Trashy.
Well, CJ is gonna search. Oh, fuck me.
Oh god,
Spooky story time's over, kids. Back
it's
to your
Rick
bunks.
Moranis.
It definitely is. Put him on a random nature trail.
He has more anus than anyone.
All right,
No,
where's the D10? There we go.
your D10 is over
Oh.
here.
I rolled with yours.
That's fine too.
He's at 6.
Well, at least he's kind of far away. He's over
He's
here.
here.
Lovely.
I just
All right.
don't even know with these cameos. I've never seen 3.
Dude,
There's
this is
only one
nothing.
that's not out.
And he can't be out because he's in the discard pile.
Yeah.
Yes. I've never seen a game where this
All
happens.
right.
This is
Tracy's
crazy.
going to search now too. D-Mask.
Oh.
Otis strikes.
Goody.
Every counselor in this cabin is horrified.
Hey, Jody.
I can't help you. I don't have anybody in that cabin. And
Oh, this is an actual strike.
Fine.
yes, yeah, he's here.
Oh,
So we're all
motherfucker.
horrified. Everyone
Yeah,
that's
which
here.
means -1 to your combat rolls.
Does it?
Yep,
Lovely.
-1 to
Goddamn.
all rolls.
Well, shit.
Uh,
All right. Well,
on the plus side, Karen's not there.
on the downside, one hit for Tracy, she's dead.
Well, but the good thing about her though is you get to
Wait a
re-roll
minute,
that
no,
knife.
No, she was at 1. Well, how's she down at 4?
I
Hmm.
don't know.
Oh wait, no, she did. She took 2 injuries from Morgan. Little
Yes.
shit.
But you get to re-roll your knife if you don't like what happens.
All right. So Otis
If-
rolls a 4.
Hmm.
So since Mal has no one here, he should roll a 4.
All right, I'll roll.
And
Oops, that went a
CJ
little
will
too
be going
far.
first.
Good catch. That's a 1.
It's a 1.
CJ kicked his ass.
Okay. As long as you can keep his attack down low like that, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
But those body
Medicine
counts are
attack.
seriously moving
Up.
up, so
Um,
it's becoming a problem.
Yeah.
there we go. All right, medicine is taken. Now then.
Try not to die.
Well,
Yes.
no, I just took my medicine. You were talking about you're talking about Tracy.
Correct.
All right. That's all my
Also,
characters
you
are.
don't die, but I meant Tracy.
Well, I mean, like, yes, but that's not the kind of medicine I'm taking. I'm taking antidepressants.
Uh,
I guess that could count as don't die medicines.
okay, so I guess Jody's.
Jody's
Oh
searching.
no, it's not Jody's turn, right? I thought it was Tracy's.
No, Tracy's the one who I got to roll to make sure she didn't die. I forgot to do that.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
do that.
She
Phew.
didn't die.
Woohoo!
Good. All
That's good because Otis strikes.
God damn!
God damn it, Jody.
You thought he was gone.
Well,
Just when you thought it
CJ's
was safe to go back to camp.
All right, well, not Jody, but CJ's smacking him upside the head again. He got a 3.
2.
He smacked Otis upside the head.
He's just
This
getting
really
pussy slapped
is
constantly. This is because he's
really
a
is
goddamn.
free update.
Scooter.
You don't understand how bad the Treehouse of Horror would have been though, because we'd already be like at 10
Yeah.
potentially. I mean, like it would be bad. And that would be back down from 11 from when I rescued a counselor.
Yeah. Hi, Spooter. We're
You saying
playing.
it's a spotter monkey?
It's a Spooter monkey.
Who the
Fine.
fuck are all these people in camp? It's not kids. There's only one kid left.
Why are some of these people even here?
How are they still alive? How has
don't-
Otis not just done a clean sweep? Yeah, it's basic.
Because every time
Because he
Otis
keeps
comes
rolling to
in-
put Otis up here.
Boo says,
every
when did this turn into Ben 10?
I don't get it.
I don't either, but I know it's a children's show, and that's basically what we're looking at this point in time.
Okay, I suppose Karen,
Anyway,
who can no
we're playing
longer
Friday-
help you.
We're playing Friday the 13th, the board game, basically.
Yeah,
Just
Friday the
moves up
13th, the game, the
here
board game.
and searches.
From 2 years before Gunn did their thing. Oh, Spider Monkey is
Otis
apparently a character in
Runner.
Ben 10. Spider Monkey
Oh,
was one of the epic
motherfuck
Spell
me.
Wars thing.
Ah.
Well, what does she look like? The prankster. Oh, so here's the origin story, you guys. He's gonna try and scare him. Tonight's the anniversary. It's been 15 years since Jeremy's incident.
I have a feeling Jeremy
pure
became
evil.
Otis, is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
from what I
yeah, definitely. Jeremy is totally. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if his
Fucking
name was
stock
actually
goes
like
up by 1.
Jeremy Otis.
Yeah, there you go.
So a
Okay.
question mark there, and Otis's stock. Wait, yeah, Otis's stock goes up by 1.
Yeah.
Who says his son was obsessed with the show, so he's fairly familiar with it.
So goes to 3.
That's crazy. All right.
That's terrifying.
Okay.
It's time for Otis to come out and play.
I refuse
Okay.
to touch the die.
D10.
Wait. Wait.
Yep. Okay.
Was Karen not going to take the keys?
She was.
Oh yes, that's right.
Okay.
So give her the
Were
key.
you also not going to try and move far enough away that Eddie couldn't get to you? You only
That's
moved
right.
one.
I entirely forgot.
There you go. Totally
Okay,
remember to do
that's
that.
1, 2.
Karen didn't move anything.
Should I research?
No.
No, you already
Should
searched
we?
once.
Okay. Yeah.
But
okay.
let me roll and see where Otis comes out.
It's fine. I was gonna offer him. Yeah, that's cool.
What do we got?
3.
3.
Fuck Kevin forever, apparently.
And
So yeah, he's
is
obviously gonna just
so
yeah.
alone.
Well, you have that axe. Smack him in the face.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. Somebody else is gonna have to roll the other thing.
I rolled the other thing.
Do I
You
have?
gotta beat a 3.
Do I have like any cards that catch people up? For fuck's sake! 1.
You
He deals
take
2 damage.
2 damage,
He's in a bad place, but
but you panic, move 2 spaces. Hey, I had to. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
whatever. Yeah.
Damn it, game.
Oh,
There you go.
God damn it. This
Just
is a whole cluster of fucks.
Kevin spent all of his time helping people at the beginning of the game, and now Kevin is constantly left on his own to get fucking murdered. I don't even want Sherry to try and use Morgan because Morgan could kill him at this point.
Seriously.
I mean, I seriously think Kevin just needs to give the goddamn axe to Sherry and call it good.
And the gas.
Well, I mean, they're all going to be there in the same spot. So, all right,
Oh,
everybody
and
else
here-
moves.
Here's the bad news.
God.
If I roll a 1 at the end of my next turn, Tracy's dead.
Oh,
Fuck.
wow. You think that's bad? Eddie's going to hurt whoever enters that space with the keys first. Take the keys because he's on the escape space.
Does he just automatically hurt?
No, he encounters Otis.
Oh, that's right. He does
Oh,
encounter
shit.
Otis and he dies. So increase the body count by 1.
Later,
Attack goes up
douchebag.
1.
Fuck. Well, there's only so much we were going to be able to do about that.
And now the cops move 1. And
Otis is just
Rufus.
waiting. He's like, please come to me. Oh, yeah. And Morris.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Sherry's way the fuck up here.
No, Sherry's fine.
Oh, no, that's
'Cause
fine.
now-
Sherry can go wherever she wants.
Yep, Sherry shows
So
up
she can
here.
come out here.
Okay, because I was gonna say like this next turn we should be
She
or
moves
this
1.
this turn we should just be able to leave.
Yes, we won't be able to leave until it's Karen's turn.
Yeah.
We have to draw
Spider
every one of
says-
them until then.
Spider says, "Kill
leave her
everyone. Go
behind.
full genocide on this board game."
I don't wanna.
I don't want it.
No, he's telling me to. And
I
at
think
this
he means I don't want to draw a card.
Card. Chiseled features Otis
Odin
strikes.
strikes.
Timmy Teddy. Fuck that. Cancel it.
Oh, there you go.
All counselors may immediately move 2 spaces. You have
so
to move 2
that makes
spaces.
Kevin. And
Everybody run to
Karen-
the corner.
No, this.
Wait, no, wait, what?
No, this is where we want to go.
Yeah, everybody go here.
Everybody in the cabin must move 2 spaces.
May.
May immediately move 2 spaces. That means
Okay.
so that means Karen and Kevin should totally move 2 spaces to be on the exit spot, and we should start the exit.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, it says
Are
May
you sure
immediately move.
Are you sure you really want to start the exit?
I
At
mean,
this point, it could only get worse.
Well, I don't think. Well, here's the thing. I would really like to give that axe from Kevin, who's nearly dead, to Sherry. Oh, no,
We'll
that's
go
fine
right.
because Sherry already drew her card. So now it's Kevin's turn. Kevin says, here's the axe.
Yes.
And then we start the escape.
Yes.
No, Spider. Uh, Jody and Sherry already banged right
Yes.
there.
They did. Right there in the
Right
bunny
there.
cabin. Like
And
bunnies.
by right there, he means in the ass.
Well, I meant in the bunny cabin, but those are there.
No, I mean, that's what Sherry was like, I don't want to get pregnant. And
Yes.
Jody was like, I've got
I
an
promised
idea.
I promised my mom I'd stay a virgin. Doesn't count.
Not even
if you
that.
do it with
Just
the
don't
butt.
want to get pregnant.
All right,
It doesn't
what is
count
our
if you do it with the
escape?
butt. Yeah. Dun,
The
dun, dun,
bear.
dun.
We're going to
Oh,
attract
jackpot.
the
A
big,
big one.
The bear's attack below starts as a 4. Discard any type of card from your backpack to raise its starting attack by 1. Bear fight. Otis and the bear fight to the death. The loser of the fight takes 1 injury and then repeat. A counselor at a barn may take a 1 injury to force a die to be re-rolled. If Otis wins, he
Oh.
kills all counselors at the barn before creating a new, more realistic mask. Oh my god.
Oh God. Let's
Okay.
see.
So, all right. So,
Any type of card from your backpack.
What?
So I'm gonna discard my butcher's knife and my baseball bat. That goes
I'll just-
moves the bear's attack up to moves it up by 2.
I'll discard my axe. So it went
I'll
up by
discard
3.
this
So it
fucking
was a
shard
4.
of glass.
Well, no, stop right there,
Yeah.
because that's full.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine because as they take damage, it will also reduce it. We need
Well,
to
if
grab-
that,
So we can
Yeah.
continue to discard to raise it back up.
right.
Right.
We can keep discarding stuff to heal it. So
Sweet.
that's
And
a
it now has a D10.
hold on. Let's get rid of this token from under the
Yeah.
campfire. So this is
Yeah, get rid of
Nobody
this.
cares about that.
So
and
there's
Otis
that.
This
is
is
I'll take
glorious.
this.
He's at 6, right?
Yeah, no, this is for his health, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also the combat that they roll.
Oh yes, he's at 6.
Yeah, he's at a 6.
We're gonna move this off of the board because the board's trying to lock it to
Yeah.
places.
That works.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock the board,
All
Wait,
right.
the-
So
the card.
that works. All right. So who wants to roll for Otis and who wants to roll for the bear?
I want to be the bear.
Wolverine, you want to be Otis?
Are we really going to let him be the best? Here, take your die.
I'm fine with whatever.
It's a
Guys.
D6.
Keep in mind,
I
if the
was-
bear
I
wins,
was
it kills
giving
any
Mal
counselor
his-
next to a nature trail before returning to the woods.
Neither
Luckily,
one
none of us
are.
are next to
None
it.
of
We're all like,
us, yeah.
fuck all of that.
Okay,
This would've-
I'll roll his fucking D6.
All right. It's a 1.
I got a 4.
Okay, so he's going to go down by 1.
Hmm.
So he's
So-
down to a D4. I'll roll
So-
the D4. I'll roll the D4 on this one.
I'll roll the bear again.
3.
Got there. 3.
9.
Damn.
So Otis has been defeated, maybe?
By a bear.
If a bear
Squish.
wins, then any counselor next to the trail is savaged before it returns. So all surviving counselors win. That's right.
We all win.
We
Yay.
lured a bear. Look at all that food that's smashed up there. Those are all picnic baskets. I don't know if you can see that, but those are all
Yep.
picnic baskets.
Poor
So we lured
lunchbox.
Yogi.
We lured Yogi, who came out and decided, dude, who wants to see like Jason versus a bobcat?
Oh.
I would love that.
I don't think a bobcat's big enough to be a real fight. You need bigger.
Jason versus a bear. Come on.
Like
I
a
mean-
Kodiak. No, a polar bear. Gotta be a polar bear.
There's not gonna be a polar bear in New Jersey.
Shut up.
I could have
polar
gotten out of a zoo.
It's from the zoo. Yes.
Or are we talking about? Are we talking Jason goes to the Arctic base here?
Yeah.
Actually,
Jason takes fucking Alaska.
I would be okay with the bear, because what if they decided to turn Crystal Lake not into a camp, but into some sort of animal nature preserve?
Oh,
That
God.
Like they put up
Yeah.
like a exotic animal rescue kind of a thing like that, and then the kids are not so much counselors, but interns that go to work there in
Yeah.
the summer with the animals.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
I
then
could
They're
buy
all
it.
zoology students.
And
Yeah.
it also doubles as a tourist spot because tourists often go to
Oh yeah.
rescue sites.
Yeah. They just got to get it set up so that they can come in the summer. So, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
April the 13th next week. Whoops. So despite all that massive clusterfuck,
We all
Wow.
survived. And we got to watch a bear fight.
And killed Otis.
well,
Well, actually, that's an exclamation point. Or is that a question mark?
it's a question
Well,
mark. The end,
well,
question mark. As far as I'm aware, there is one ending, and I haven't seen it, but there's only one that seems to imply that he's actually finally dead. Maybe this is it, but it's got a question mark. Some of the others, like I know one of the Ranger Tower ones is just like, Otis is gone. And one of the boats one is just like, you go over the waterfall. He's probably dead, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh,
It is.
That was fun.
That
That was
funny
fun.
as shit.
it got late on us. I'm still open to do some stuff, or I can turn around and go to bed. What are you guys going to do tonight?
I got some
well,
time to give.
Yeah.
Jason
same. I mean,
walking into the monkey cage just writes itself, so Sealy Bob. I could see
have
them
to
all
write-
freaking the fuck out, and they're just like, oh man, it's fine. They just do that sometimes. And then later on, whenever somebody goes through, it's like, hey, did you leave the back door open?
And then later they find them all slaughtered somewhere.
I'm
Really?
super. I mean, he wouldn't kill any of the animals except for like maybe the bear because the bear's going to attack
Sure.
him. But I'm actually super into this idea now. Like this
We need.
is like it fits the formula, but it's new.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this idea. I'm
Oh my
Someone write a
God.
script.
good on you, Ameritrash Games. Good on you.
There you go. God damn it. Yeah.
You don't think you slaughter a monkey that hits him in the face with poo, says Boo? Well, I'm not entirely sure the monkey would do that. I really feel like the
question
monkey
is,
would
could he
screech a lot.
catch the monkey.
Oh, I'm just seeing a monkey in a cage that's screeching a lot. And Jason does his quick head turn, and the monkey shuts the fuck up. It just climbs like up to the top, curls its little tail, and is quiet.
He's got a
Yeah.
handful of poo. It's cocked back. He turns his head. It just slowly lowers the hand.
Yeah, just like, I wasn't really going to do that.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
You interested in trying out red flags to see what it's all about?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, is basically it's similar to Super Fight, but instead of trying to make someone who wins, me and Mal will be trying to make a perfect date for you, but then we're going to be sabotaging each other's the woman we're introducing you to, and you have to figure out which one of those
What
is
am I
the one
doing?
you're trying to figure out
Nice.
which of those is which one of their baggage you could still live with.
Sealy Bomb? Boo, do you want to get in here and do this?
Yeah, either or.
Both?
Yeah.
I want to play this at some point. I'm just going to
Yes,
this in real quick
yes.
before we do
Let's
this.
get all the motherfuckers.
This is Red November. This is a bunch of like gnomes that are operating a submarine and trying to keep it from
What?
exploding from round to round. This
Oh
is
my
not
God,
the game that we're
I
about to
love-
play,
I
but
love
holy
this.
shit.
It sounds great. We are definitely going to have to play this next time.
Yeah, well, gnomes aren't great engineers. So I guess you're going to host.
Yeah.
Or what was it called? I can probably download it from the workshop.
It's called Red Flags. I believe it's still up there.
Let me see if I can get it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Flags, Better Table, Red Flags, Tabletop Edition, unofficial. Let's go with the.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I have.
So there's a version of Red Flags, and it's terrible table, which is too large, and it makes all the players be off axis. This is a version with a regular rectangular table counters in the game itself. Let's try that one.
Okay.
All right, it's downloading.
Okay.
I'm going to toss invites at Boo and Sealy Bob if they would like to join us. If you don't, gentlemen, then there's no pressure. But
Yeah,
if
it's
you'd
pressure.
like to, we would love to have you have it. Sealy Bob says he would just watch. It's getting a little late for him to finish.
Boo.
There's basically two games that two things I really want to do with Friday the 13th. I really want to do one where they're up there on a winter break and it's snowy and stuff. And like he comes up like out of a frozen over lake. And the other one I want to do is I really want to do this this animal sanctuary one so bad now. I'm like totally into that. Well, look, here's a cigarette for Wolverine. That works. There's not a way to like hover it in front of his portrait and stick it there.
I mean, actually, there is.
To hold it up in the air and...
Yeah. You just gotta lock it.
With the Z lock it and then Z-axis it?
Well, no, actually, you just lift height, adjust with lift height. Right, I mean, you just gotta adjust lift height, make sure I'm lifting it the right way.
Boo says he's trying to watch a tutorial for Oxygen.
Oh, okay.
Oxygen not included, so he'll play tomorrow.
Oxygen not included.
There we go. Just got to do it.
What about Sealy? Come on, Sealy, you can do it.
Sealy says that it's late for him.
So sad.
There we go.
What is happening?
You have a cigarette in your portrait's mouth.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to add in the nerdy and odd and sexy perks index? I would advise against the nerdy one because it gets really reference jokes and I don't know all of them. So
let's just throw in the sexy ones then.
Okay, we'll add in the sexy.
Do we need to add the dark ones in too?
We can.
All right, let's do sexy and dark. There we go. Shuffle.
Dark.
Yeah, I was probably like, she's totally into your fetish, but she's also a cannibal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what it is. Read the notebook for the rules. Okay.
Story of my fucking life.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just delete the text because a lot of that stuff we don't need anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. So, red flags. So the idea is to take 4 white cards and 3 red cards. One person is the judge, and the other players have to play a blind date and a future relationship. This happens by placing perk cards. Okay. All right. So the rules are, it says it's recommended to play with 4 people and play to about 7 points. But we can do this for this. At the least we'll learn how to play it, right?
Right. Go ahead and delete these because we don't need those.
Maybe.
This deck here.
Okay. So
where'd your hand go? Just delete those.
Delete all these?
Yeah, that's the nerdy, the other one, and
okay, they're gone.
Yeah.
All right. So let me make sure that this is using hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, because if you deal cards when there's no hands, they just fall off the map or the table.
Oh, did you already try that?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Okay, hands are set. I'm also going to set turns on.
Okay.
So whoever's turn it is the judge.
All right.
Oh, look, it even tells you sexy card.
Hey, Grifters game. How you doing, man?
Hey, Griffey.
All right. So you guys will draw 4 white cards and 3 red cards each.
Got my 4 and
you needed
my 3. Yes, you too.
I don't see a follow listed. I don't know if you did or not.
Huh.
If you did, I regret the alert.
So one person is the judge, and the other players are going to play a blind date in a future relationship. This happens by placing 2 of their perk cards, white cards, face down in
There
front
we
of
go.
you, creating a potential date for the judge to go
Thank you
on.
much.
Once everyone's decided their white cards, the judge reads the cards from counterclockwise from themselves. After all the
Okay,
perk
I'm
cards are
sorry.
read. Okay. So
was-
pick 2,
I-
draw... All right, so draw 4 white cards and 3 red cards.
And play 2 white cards, right?
2
I
white
forgot what
cards
it-
face down in front of you.
Okay. Hey, Mel, you have pets, don't you?
Not currently.
You like animals, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on the animal.
That's also true. Some animals are assholes.
Well, it's just, I just did it for reference.
Yeah, you just need to know how much to pander to the judge. I got it.
How much bestiality? Okay,
Exactly.
We did
On a
pick the
level-
dark. We did pick
I was
the
I was
darkest
totally
universe.
dealing with Grifters Gaming's follow. I don't know if I have any idea of anything that's been explained about how this game works.
We really
basically-
haven't gone very far. So here's
Okay,
how it
awesome.
goes.
Draw
Take 4
4
white
white
cards.
cards.
I'll just read the
I-
rules.
what?
Take 4 white
Okay.
cards. These are called
Oh, I-
perks.
I take cards.
Just draw them
Yes.
from this.
4 white
4?
cards.
Uh-huh.
Then you'll take
Okay.
3 red cards. These are called red
take-
flags.
I'll take 3 red.
Mhm.
Yes.
One person's the judge. In this case, it's me because it's my turn. And the other players
Oh.
have to play a blind date and a future relationship. This happens by placing 2 of your white perk cards face down in front of you. That creates a potential date for the judge to go by.
Huh.
So-
Yeah.
Once everyone's decided on their white cards, the judge will read the cards counterclockwise from themselves.
Hmm. The fuck? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Some of these are really hilarious.
I've been
That's
on
not even.
dates
It's
that
not
are
even hilarious.
ridiculous.
It's just stupid.
Some of them
I've
are
been on
also
dates
stupid.
that are stupid.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
I had a good one once upon a time where we went to a state fair and it was a blind date with a girl. And we got to the top of the Ferris wheel and I thought, this is cool. This is kind of romantic. This is a great time to lean over and try for a kiss and see if there's any chemistry there. And then she witnessed Jesus to me and I was like, well, the date's over.
Nah.
Fuck.
You have no sense of romance in your soul anywhere. Sorry.
Get behind me, thought.
I mean, maybe she wasn't
we
into
put
it
down-
and that was just her way of saying no.
Okay, we put down 2 white cards.
Yes,
2 white
face
cards
down.
face down.
Okay, this one. And fuck them. This one.
Okay, so I'm going to
Okay.
flip these over and read them
Alright.
as near as I can tell. So,
Hmm.
doesn't have a gag reflex,
Damn.
or your pets will never die while you date them.
No, it's both of them. They don't have a gag reflex, and your pets will never die while you're dating them.
Oh, it's both? I thought these were separate bitches.
No, it's just one woman.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
well, I guess
So
that
she has
still
no
works,
gag
yeah.
reflex, and pets will never die while you date them. That's pretty good. Do you need to switch something out real quick, or are you good with your cards?
It's as good as anything, I
Okay.
guess.
So, likes watching porn with you, and delivers milk to you every day at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That was the stupid one.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
what?
what if she's
What?
what if she's lactating? All right. So, after all the perk cards are read, all the players can then place a red flag on their opponent to the right of them, face down.
Yes,
Since
we
there's
yes,
only the
Griffin,
two of
we
you,
do need
it's for each-
Panda to say gag reflex a few more times.
Yes.
Gag reflex.
And then again, I will read these, and after they've all been read, we'll
Uh,
have a discussion. And when the judge decides on the winner gets a point. So basically, we're just trying to make the best person that you would like to date, while
I have
sabotaging
a
each other
feeling-
with the cards.
I have a feeling no matter what he plays, you're going to go with my lady.
I
I
mean,
guarantee it.
no gag reflex is pretty
This is a
good.
guarantee.
This one goes with the other card.
Open mouth kisses their pets. Oh, that might be a problem.
See,
Especially
it goes.
immortal
Your
pets,
pets will never.
and she open
Yeah.
mouth kisses them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this is
yeah.
Wilby's lady is actually a corpse.
All right,
She's
so
dead.
let's see. Likes watching porn with you, delivers milk to you every day at 5 a.m, is dead.
But she's dead.
She's amazingly nimble for a corpse.
You
She
know,
just lays there and
if
at
she was
5.
undead, there might be a question about this, but take your point, King Trash Panda. Just take your point.
Is this called red flags?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go, grifters. It's red flags. Whatever the fuck that is, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
And there's a discard bag here. We just toss them in there.
All cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
that
Even the
works.
ones in your hands. We'd redraw each time.
Good, because I didn't like those cards.
All right. Well, I'm going to pass the turn. You are now the judge, Wolverine, so it's me and King Trash Panda that are going to...
Okay, so I
do
just sit
that.
here and judge.
Yep,
Yes.
so 4 white cards
Yes. 4.
Boy.
and 3 of the red
Oh, boy.
ones.
Okay. Who can use their cards to make thunder? She's not here. I can say that. She's at a wedding in New York.
So why aren't you there? That's the awkward question. All right, let's see.
Because I have a kid in Michigan.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, I got my lady for you.
Lovely.
Might not be thunder, but I'm sure you'll be fine with that. With this lady, she's a peach.
Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet.
Okay. There's my cards. So go ahead and
God.
reveal those cards. You go with me first. It goes counterclockwise. Not that it really matters, but tis my turn. So you just hover over it and hit F, and it will flip over.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
card
yeah.
that I'm going to be playing for the red flag.
After you finish, they'll
Guardians.
keep going and is convinced you're the most interesting person in the world. Interesting. Okay. Likes to finish with a facial. Enthusiastic. Interesting. Well, at least you both tried. Oh, Lord.
There we go.
Lord God.
All
Okay.
right. Flip them on over.
Keeps going after you finish. Convinced you're the most interesting person in the world. Has
But
castrated themselves. They're planning on castrating you.
That's pretty bad. I had is dead, but we had just played it, so I didn't throw it out there, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Likes to finish with a facial. Enthusiastic. Only fucks while dressed in a Sonic the Hedgehog costume. Well,
I mean-
this is tough.
Would you
Well,
rather fuck
one of them
furry
wants to
than-
cut your dick off and one doesn't, so
Correction, cut your balls off, not the dick. The dick
I
stays.
suppose that's true. Dick stays.
The balls go. So
They're
you
just
will
plan.
never-
They're just planning.
I have already had a vasectomy. This might be negotiable.
Yeah, but if you chop the balls completely off, there goes your sex drive almost completely.
Grifter, I don't see an upside to that. I suppose Panda has to take another point like a dick.
Yeah, I think so. It's okay. He's used to taking dicks.
This is true.
It is.
Oh God. Okay. It's 4 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and pass the turn, so now I'm the judge.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Dink. There we
You
go.
try to
Okay.
try to make an ideal blind date for me.
4
bring on the
white,
debate.
3 red.
I am looking
God
forward to
damn
this,
it.
gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Okay.
Well, gentleman and Wolvie, because
Huh.
there's nothing gentle about you. But you're a good person, just not
These
very gentle.
are
There we go. I'm
these are not
confident in
good
my choices.
cards.
I'm confident
They're
with my
what?
choices.
These are not good cards. On the other hand, these two do kind of go together. I don't know what.
Sometimes the blind dates just aren't good dates.
Yeah.
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 See, as long as you don't get,
Let's
as long as
see
you're,
here.
as long as the red flag your guy has is not nearly as bad as the red flag that his guy has, you could win.
Gotta watch
The
out.
fuck?
I got that is dead like 2
Wow.
hands in a row now. So
Yeah.
All right. The guy Wolvie's trying to hook me up with has a uniform fetish. That's actually quite good because
Wait for it.
Panda may or may not have one as well.
Panda's
This
in the middle.
is perfect so far.
So they basically walk around with a boner all of the time?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Man, you got to worry about them at work.
And talk to animals. Ooh, I like that. And they're into bondage. Okay, so far I'm not seeing a downside for either of these men.
Furry alert. Furry alert.
Introduce the red flags, gentlemen.
I feel like that's the funnier of the options that I have.
There's only this is the only one.
All right.
Playing.
So,
It is an interesting game, Griff.
well, he does have a uniform fetish and is in the military, so he has access to a uniform. He doesn't have to buy his own.
And is always wearing one.
Yes. He's
Along with all his
also
coworkers.
So, like, what are we on your public Facebook wall once a day? That's pretty annoying. But that's easily fixed by, well, never mind. I'm
Deleting
not saying-
Facebook.
Yeah, shit.
And that's less bondage and more sadomasochism.
That's what I get for not playing is obsessed with mutilation porn.
You should have
I
played
suppose
that.
if I'd have remembered your bondage thing, I could have played practices the act of foot binding.
Oh God. Yeah, Wolvie, take your point. I can solve that by deleting my public Facebook account and just making it a private one.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Just push the plus button on over your little counter thing right here.
Is dead. Jesus.
It's
Yeah, the way she delivers that milk is just that it just oozes out at 5 a.m. 5 in the morning every night.
It's embalming fluid.
God damn it.
Yes.
All
Well,
right, yeah.
you see this counter next to your
Oh yeah,
thing?
there
Just
it
push
is.
there
Yeah.
you go.
I forgot.
It's okay.
Where is it available? Well, this is Tabletop Simulator.
It's available over the Steam Workshop once you own Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. And Smells Judge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 4 white, 3 red. Let's see what we got here. Oh God, I don't even know what that means, and that's disturbing.
Wow, somebody stumped Wolvie. He does not know what a thing means. Quick, bust out the Urban Dictionary.
No, I just don't play that.
He's like, I don't know what a flugelhorn is, but the fact that they can play it with their ass is impressive.
But you know what? I'm gonna play it.
Maybe someone else knows what it is.
Yep,
I'm
that's
gonna play
basically
that
why he's
card.
playing it, I think.
It's a learning experience from Wolvie.
All right, let's see here. What do we got here? We've got an Olympic gymnast and owns a genie in a lamp. Hard to compete with that.
Wow.
Is global in CSGO, but the back door is always open in bed.
See, I don't play CSGO, so I don't know what that means.
I think that means they compete globally. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think this, it
Global
might mean that
global
they're part
means
of a
that
fresh-
it means that they're top tier. Global is like a
Oh,
really
well,
good
there you go.
rank. So they're super good at CS:GO, and the back
But,
door
oh my
is always
God.
open.
yeah.
So we have a gamer that likes taking it up the butt, or an Olympic gymnast who has a fucking actual genie.
Grifter, do you see this card? Oh my
Do
fuck.
I get to use the genie? Is she willing
Yeah, I
to
mean, it
use the
doesn't-
genie on my behalf?
It
Or is
doesn't
she
say
just
she
gonna
isn't.
gloat like a motherfucker?
Oh.
Well, my first wish was to be an Olympic gymnast.
Let's see, this one or that one. I'll go with that one because
You should have
that's
wished
more
for a gold
amusing.
medal, bitch.
Who says she doesn't have one?
A second wish, I wished I won. All right.
Oh shit. What the
So,
fuck indeed?
she has a gymnast with a genie, but stuffs their ass with rotten waffles before sex.
Oh God!
The fuck is wrong with people? Or we have Global in CS:GO. The back door's always open in bed, winky face.
Mhm.
And only eats Play-Doh and has you force feed it to them. Wolverine, take your pick. Video game nerd that likes it in the butt, and all I have to do is feed them Play-Doh. I mean,
I know,
Force
right?
feed them.
it's better than rotten waffles. And a genie I can't use.
You could use the genie.
They
I
get their
am only
wishes.
glad that Trash didn't have that particular card to play on that particular bitch.
I know.
The back door is always open.
'Cause that's where the
Because-
waffles go.
Full of waffles.
Oh god.
Okay.
I want to discard one of these because it's got a blank on it. So I
Oh,
don't
go
know how
right
we're
ahead.
supposed to
The
deal with that.
fuck?
It's just loves blank, and I don't know what the fuck
Oh
that
fuck that
is.
noise.
Oh, that means you can fill it in with whatever you want.
Oh fuck that noise.
Oh God, I don't think
Oh.
any of this is. I don't think any of this is pandering to Mal.
Well, it's
So
I'm the judge.
To Wolverine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
this-
any of this is.
This is 100%. This is
This is 100%.
yep. This is absolutely like there's just no way that this is not. You're gonna
I
have
mean,
to have
I
a really
guess-
good red card.
Yeah, you're gonna have any red card. I don't think-
Okay, are we gentlemen? Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, who's first?
you, Mal.
Does
Mine.
it matter? Okay.
Not
Honestly, I
particularly.
don't think it does.
Okay. Capable of making any body enhancement of your choice to you.
Oh,
So do you want a
Never
bigger dick?
says
She can do it.
no.
Never says no.
she's always in the mood.
Okay. Wears glasses. While dating them, you can both communicate in binary code.
So like Star Wars.
Yes.
You sound like Star Wars droids. Perfect.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have a decent red flag for Mal's lady.
Lovely.
I don't know if it'll beat my lady or not, but here we go.
Okay. Any enhancement never says no. Is a hardcore drug addict.
Which is why she never says no.
What drug?
Exactly.
All hardcore.
Is she hardcore into a drug, or does she into
Yeah,
hardcore
if she's
drugs?
like a hardcore weed
Well, it
smoker,
says
and
a
like we're down.
hardcore drug addict. So
Yes, it
Hmm,
depends
Plus,
on where that
really
comma
bad-
goes.
let's see. Wears glasses.
oh my god.
Binary. They have the same sexual organs as ducks. Okay, Mal.
Take your point,
Enjoy
Mal.
that.
Son
I'll
of a
take my
bitch.
point here.
Enjoy that. Oh god. Duck
Hey,
long
man.
duck dong. I'm not dating long duck dong.
But it was
Hey.
a girl. Well, at least it dressed like one.
It's a trap.
It was just a duck and drag. I was trying to hook you up with duck.
Fucking chicken boo, man.
The fact that she can make any physical change to you that you want, I mean, it's just like, well, all right,
Yeah,
I
have
want
to-
all of the muscles and none of the fat, and go ahead
Oh.
and make it around 13 inches.
Oh god damn it.
You just hurt yourself.
That's a good card, but I don't think it helps with trash at all.
You don't know. Panda could be into some stuff.
Panda probably is into some stuff, let's be honest.
You shushed your face.
Hey, yes, grifter chicken. Oh my god, these suck. Fine.
I'm okay with
that
mine.
one. And that one.
You know, to save time, go ahead and place down the red flag next to your cards. That next to their cards. I mean, that just
Oh,
saves time.
What
Don't you
the
think?
fuck?
I don't know if I want to do that, because depending on what he gets, like stuffing the
True.
rotten waffles in the ass works really well when
Yeah.
they played an ass card.
Yeah, you got to know
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
true.
adjusting.
All right, Wolvie's guy he's introducing me to is literally Forever 21. That's a red flag with Panda.
Physically or mentally?
Yeah, both. They buy you nice things, lots of nice things. Panda kinda has a dirty thing for going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
And Mao's guy, they're great in bed. Always a plus.
Oh, there you go.
Can get rid of anyone you want. Oh, do I have a list?
Okay, okay, I can work
So-
with that.
So basically, I'm dating a gay version of a not idiot James Bond.
I can
Yeah.
work with
No,
that.
Agent 47, basically.
Depends on how you feel about body hair.
Well, I prefer it, but
Well, then maybe not Agent 47. Maybe
Well, I
more
said,
like,
like,
Sean Connery.
oh, there we go.
Sean Connery.
All right. The downside with Wolvie's guy is role plays as identical monster Terry's.
They have a costume.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
God.
Does
It's
does,
made
does
of
this
bike
offset being
tires.
21? Is
No,
he
it
good now?
doesn't. It just makes it worse.
Made of bike
Well-
tires.
Oh, God. I don't want to date either of these men.
How do you think they get rid of anyone you want?
Exactly.
Put on the clown suit, hop into the sewers. Hey, Georgie.
Oh, God, I'm either dating it or a moron.
Not it. Tim Curry.
Oh, you cheating fuck.
Yeah, but
Can I say it's young Tim Curry?
No,
well, no. The main issue is that they use it to abduct children.
children.
Well, he don't kill the kids. He just takes them to, like, get pizza and ice cream. Isn't
That's
that right,
still
Georgie?
abduction. It's abduction. As it doesn't say it's a long-term relationship. I can just do it for a while while he gives me nice things. I'm good. Wolvie, take your point. And with him, I can deal without sex. I'll just get on the side.
Yeah, I got the
I'll
open mouth. I got the open mouth pet thing again. And I was like, well, that's disappointing. I can't play
Oh,
that
see,
one.
I'll just
The other
be
one I
straight
had
up
was
side while I'm dating that guy.
Jewish, which would have been fine if there was a Nazi card, but it wasn't really doing anything for me other than that.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So,
Ugh.
all right, you guys, try your guns.
Now, how were you at 1? Did you forget to take a point?
No, I've only won once.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Okay. And 3.
See, now this card would be a card you would not play with Panda.
Probably something about, like, puts peanut butter on everything and Panda's anaphylactically allergic to it or something.
No. No, I love peanut butter.
Those are okay.
All right. Well, let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got gets along great with your friends and has got amazing breast. You're definitely on the right track.
See, that's with the card you would not play with Panda.
Knows the answer to the meaning of life. That's a good one. And prioritizes you above everyone else. You come first. That's creepy. But I'm curious about the answer here.
Misspelled it.
I mean, gets along great with my friends and has amazing breasts is pretty good.
You think?
But
it's Gary Busey. Oh, okay, maybe not. Or is totally married. No, I'm... Take your point, Wolvie. That works for me across the board. James Bond
that's
and
Mel's kink, isn't it?
It's not my kink, but James Bond and I totally do agree that that's hot. Where he says, "You're not my type." He's like, "You're not my type," and she's like, "What do you mean?" And he means married. Yes, definitely much more than Gary Busey. There was just, that.
Although you totally would have won if
I might have taken the dead girl. Fucking
well,
Gary
I was gonna
Busey,
say
man.
if Panda were the judge, that would have won.
no.
Gary Busey's scary.
Gary Busey is fucking insane.
You just come back and everything in your kitchen has been replaced with cocaine. Everything. You thought that was a refrigerator? Nope, it's a giant stack of cocaine bags with a handle on it.
but it's chilled cocaine.
You thought that you had white plastic silverware in the drawer? Nope. Somebody mixed water and cocaine together in a mold.
You thought that was fluffy? No.
Where's my cat?
Wolverine, it's time for me to draw cards.
It is.
All right. What do we got here?
Wolvie, I don't know your tastes, but I'm going to assume you might like this.
Oh, God.
Let's see. That's a good one.
Oh.
There we go.
And I already know what card I'm going to play on Mal's lady.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, so instant number one. Always up for a threesome. And wears apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club looking at them. In other words, they're eye candy. Well, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Worst things than being hot and interested in a threesome?
I know, all right. Well, yeah. I could pass on the threesome, but well, unless it's another chick. Anyway,
well, that's obviously.
They're very submissive. Always wears yoga pants, and they know you like that.
That's true. Hard to go wrong with the yoga pants.
Neither are particularly my thing. We can work.
I like butts. I cannot lie.
No. Those apple bottom jeans, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Up for a threesome is hot. Grinds up against broken glass when they're horny.
That is kind of fucked up.
We are gonna have a talk. Yeah. Let's see. Very submissive.
You just gotta keep them too busy to do that.
Wears yoga pants. Hates you.
Just the worst blind date ever at that point in time.
The worst submissive ever.
I think I've lived with her.
The worst one would have been this card for the submissive. I thought about it, but it was just almost.
Oh no. Oh damn.
But that didn't seem to work with the submissive thing. Shoving ice up your ass.
Well, that's the thing. You could still do that. It doesn't have to make sense.
Some people are okay with that. And some people like it. Like, all right, I'm going to tell you what I like. You got to do this for me. Yes, master.
Wow.
But look at it this way. Just think about all the hate sex you could have.
It would all be hate sex at that point in time, but not necessarily the good.
Exactly.
Not necessarily the good kind. There's two kinds of hate sex. There's the hate sex when you feel better afterwards, and then there's the hate sex where you still hate each other at the end of it.
No, this is true.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's a hard choice.
So just imagine what her genitals look like, though. She rubs up against broken glass every time she's horny.
Nobody said that she's naked.
Hey, broken glass can cut through clothes.
Oh, it can. It's true.
I mean,
Oh,
what if
dear
she's wearing
God.
apple-bottom jeans or yoga pants or a skirt, heaven forbid?
Right? I didn't know if you would appreciate "We'll always defend you from thugs."
I think Wolfie has that on lock on his own.
I don't even know what he's doing at this point in time. Wolfie's gone off the reservation.
Are you phoning a friend?
Trash, take your point.
Yay! Wow. He liked my lady more than yours.
Yeah, well,
I wonder why. Was it the genitals?
I think it was the hates thing.
Okay.
Sometimes
Bring
these
me a
sometimes these flags are actually kind of okay.
Yeah, that's what you gotta keep in mind. Some of these flags are actually useful to the other player.
Oh god.
All right, Willie.
3. Goddamn.
All right.
As the
So
song
what do we do
bring
for the
on the
old
men.
King Trash Panda?
Let's see what we got. Oh my.
I don't know if that's a good oh my or a bad oh my.
Huh.
Well, that's an interesting noise. I'm intrigued.
Can I play all 4 of these white cards?
No.
Just play the two you think would appeal to me the most.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mal, I think you're gonna have a really good red flag.
Oh my.
Probably.
Okay, that might not be Panda's thing. Let's see here. I'll bet this is.
I like how he's like, I bet this is.
That probably covers the other card too. Okay.
Oh Lord. All right. Well,
All right, Wilby. Let's see what you've got.
show us what you got.
Loves it when you have rough sex. That's fine. I enjoy a little bit of roughness every now and then. And most physically attractive person you have ever seen. Oh. Oh
Mine
my.
definitely doesn't.
Let's see. What have you
Hot guy
got?
who wants rough sex.
Probably not that.
Always down for to chill. And respect your boundaries. That one is actually very good. The respect of my boundaries. That's a very good one. Let's see. What's wrong with these guys? Mal, what do you know about the guy Wolfie's bringing me? What do you know about that guy?
Okay. This
I know that
totally
shit's
works.
going wrong.
This totally
Okay.
works for earlier.
Oh,
All right,
no.
you're the hot guy that likes rough sex. What's wrong with him? He has a bad case of genital lobsters. He's extremely bad. So
I don't even know what fucking genital lobsters are.
crabs.
Well, I was about to say it sounded like crabs
Oh.
and then some to me, but
Like really,
yeah,
really
so-
big
so not so
crabs.
good. Hey,
really,
Pit Smitty,
really
thanks for the
bad
host.
crabs.
Uh,
And has kidnapped That's of your favorite TV show. It is keeping them in a German sex dungeon. Well,
He knew that
Yeah.
he knew that you liked him, and hey, it's a sex dungeon so that you guys can go hang
Yeah,
out.
they offer you. They
Here's
offer
the
you
thing,
with the
though.
scheisse.
I don't have a favorite TV show.
Well, then that's just not even a red flag. Then
Exactly.
it just
Now,
turned out to
take
be
your
the corpses of the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, that's what happened to the show. They all
I-
died in his dungeon.
I just had to
No.
go there for the German dungeon.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't know how that turned into like the competition of who has the most ridiculous fake German accent, but that's exactly where it went.
Well, because he came in and copied me.
I
right.
typically fall into a bad German accent normally. It just happens.
It's true.
Grifters. Well, at least you know when they're in the mood.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
smell.
assume that's about
Okay.
grinding against the broken glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope so. Huh. Oh God.
I guess Spider's not here for this, or we would still be hearing
Oh
from.
fucking hell! What?
Scooter, where'd you go?
This seems like the kind of game that Spider would be into playing.
I bet Spider would have loved this game.
I
Oh
mean,
God. Trash doesn't even need red cards.
I kind of want to like. I mean, we need to get some of the other cards people in on this.
Oh God. Yes, we do. This is
Fuck 'em.
this is totally the kind of game for people from Cards Against Humanity would love.
Come on, pander,
I,
or just
Don't
hope to be
know how-
the least
Wow.
bad person.
yeah, I
Really?
guess I'll go with this one. Maybe you'll like this.
Let's see here. Can travel between universes and likes to cosplay. I mean, I don't know anybody that is straight and doesn't like the Baroness from G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah.
Has kick and they love dogs.
Those
Man,
were the good ones.
you better have a really good red card to play.
Those were the good white cards.
Oh God, I have two really good red flags for him, but I don't really need either
know,
of them.
I
Do
think
I
this
have
is
to play
the
a red
better
flag?
one.
We'll go with this one.
I'm glad there's not write-ins, though.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what that one blank card was.
All right. So, comes on your parents daily.
But they're alternate
Well.
universe versions of your parents.
Or uses gym chalk as a lubricant when having sex.
You know, a really thick condom and the
Okay, that's... I'm just going to assume that they hired her
blood
to
makes
do
a
that.
good lubricant is all I'm saying.
Take your point, King Trash Panda. I'm
Plus-
just going to assume they hired her to do that.
Plus, it could be an alternate universe version of your parents.
I'm
Whoa.
still assuming they hired her to do that.
And the other card I had, the other good red flag I had, college nickname of Puppy Fucker.
That reminds me of
Oh, fuck.
Transmetropolitan, where they talk about this guy. He's doing a TV
Right?
show, and he's complaining about his nickname.
Did
He
you
hasn't
say
told you
what?
what he's like. I built this stage. Do they call me Bill the Stage Builder? No, I have worked here for dozens of years and helped many people. Do they call me Bill the Mentor? No. And he goes through this entire spiel, and at the end, someone goes, "Hey, Bill Chimp Fucker." He just makes this horrible wince.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need to pass it, Mel.
Yeah, I know.
There you
I
go.
know. Sorry, I was
Lovely.
holding too long. Bill Chimp Fucker.
Bill Chimp fucker. Hey, finger cuffs.
There you
Damn,
go.
I wish this was Yeah, I don't even know what to do here.
God damn it.
Like, this is a total King Trash Panda card, and it's not one that I'm going to be able to play with Wolverine,
Yeah.
but we'll just put that over there. They got a huge dick, and you love it.
Yep, that's a
It's like-
smart play of Trash Panda.
Can't really play that with well, maybe I can play it with Wolverine. I should have put it out there just to see.
You don't know. He could
Why?
be into the Futas.
Futa. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
my god.
Show
Let's
us
do
what.
this.
Show us what we.
Show
got
us
here.
what you've got. Okay. Loves getting handcuffed. Predicts the future with 100% accuracy.
That's always a
On
good
the other
thing.
Oh, I could.
That
I was about
bitch
to say
is
that could be
handy.
terrible because she's always going to be right in every argument.
Yeah. You're gonna come too soon.
You're gonna. It's gonna be premature again.
Or even worse, you're not gonna get off.
But I
Okay.
will.
At
But
that
I
point in
will.
time, you're just gym equipment. You can still enjoy the floor show.
Well, yeah. I mean, I meant like ever.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good. Can you imagine not knowing or even actually knowing that was your last time to get off?
I know.
It's like that was the
Yeah.
last one.
Bitch, why'd you tell me? Will sexually roleplay any scenario you'd fly or mile.
Wow, it's hard to compete with that.
It is. It really is. Oh. Okay, lay that shit on me.
Don't really have a good red flag.
I do.
Oh my.
And it fits so well.
You know, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
go with this one because this I think would just be really, really super annoying and horrible to deal with.
my. Okay. Handcuff. Predicts
Doesn't
the
wear a
future.
bra, does lots of jumping jacks.
Always speaks in iambic pentameter.
So all of her predictions are done in iambic pentameter.
Just her name's Cassandra, by the way.
No shit. Sexually roleplay. Unlimited flyer miles. Is a massive stalker.
Explains the miles.
No shit.
Oh yeah, she can come see you anytime you want, and anytime she wants, which is
You just can't make her not.
yeah, all of the times. She'll pick your kids up from school if you want.
Because she knows where they go and she knows where they are.
Does she have a clown suit?
She's
Nope.
all like, yeah, I picked up your kids from you at school. How the
How
fuck
do you
did
know
you
where
know their
kids
names
go?
and where they went
I've
to
been
school
wondering-
and why are you
I've been
here?
I've been wondering where they were the last 2 weeks.
Well, it doesn't say she
Wait,
kidnapped
you're
them.
in Michigan, not Oklahoma, right?
True.
Or West Virginia a few weeks
Oh
ago.
my fucking god. As much as I hate to say, I think Trashy needs to take his point.
Oh no! Massive
He'd rather have
stalker,
it-
yeah.
He'd rather
Good
have
to-
the stalker than the perfect future with the iambic pentameter.
That's
I've had
crazy.
I've had the stalker. I know how to deal with that bitch.
Lie about your address.
That won't work with
Park
her.
at your neighbor's house and then cross through the backyard. With the curtains drawn. Never press the K button so the power doesn't reset. All right, what can we do for? Oh my.
Okay. Let's make it
Ah.
trashy.
Excited.
Okay. Oh, these are kind of weak. Hmm.
That's an odd combination, but we'll try it.
Sure.
I mean,
what
odd
the fuck?
sometimes works.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
see, do I have good red card?
Oh my
my.
god, the dark deck red cards are real this time, y'all.
I have a feeling Mel's about to get a third point.
I'm gonna feel bad for winning this round.
Oh god, I'm not
Okay.
sure I'm not sure.
Ooh, they'll send you nudes whenever you like. That's nice.
Winky.
And has amazing hair. I'm going to assume that it also counts for body hair because that's always fun.
Yes, they have lustrous genital hair.
Their bush is the biggest.
It's so
Let's see.
silky.
Convincingly
Conveniently.
lips during sex. I don't know what that means.
I'm assuming that means that they're gonna trip and get a mouthful of your dick, but who knows?
Always takes you to the tippity top restaurants and gets the biscuity best table. All right, Ned.
I don't know
All right.
which one of these to use.
Well,
They're
sorry,
they're
this
both
is-
so
this is-
horrible in different
Yeah.
ways.
Well, that's not a
Yeah.
dark one. Not playing the dark flag.
Nope, that's a dark one.
Oh, it just doesn't say it then.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I think the heart is the no. I don't know. Oh well.
No, the dark ones aren't marked like the sexy ones for some reason.
Oh okay.
You
That's
know,
good in my
just because I want to share, this is the one.
Well, good thing there's at least several songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would have been a no.
Would have been a problem.
All right, movies guy owns a concentration camp. Oh
my god! 1488, motherfuckers.
So yeah, that's
There goes the white race.
it's bad.
It's
It's
horrible.
real bad.
Actually fucking sucks in bed. No, not literally.
But at least it's not a concentration camp.
Yeah, take your point, Mal. Take your point. You see, that would have been really bad if I was Jewish.
That was just real dark all of a sudden. It was just
See,
wow.
The horrible thing is that I had that card before, and I played it on one of my friends' cards, and the person who was the judge was Jewish.
Well,
Because
it's gonna happen eventually.
That's the thing. I always get the anti-Semitic cards when he's the judge. Always, it never fails.
Oh, fucking hell. I ain't even mad.
I drew that card and I was like, oh shit. Just oh shit.
Well, this seems
Huh.
weird, not really his thing, but hey.
You don't know my things.
Interesting.
Yeah, I forgot. You're the judge. My bad.
This is one of those cards where I haven't seen Mal.
Here we go. You'll probably like this. She sounds like a gem.
I'll go with this.
Sounds like a gem.
You'll like it.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
see what I
Oh, yeah.
did there.
Poops diamonds and is a walking Wi-Fi hotspot. So we're gonna be rich and I'm gonna have good internet speeds. All right.
Damn.
Things tend to get slopping. Okay, and never gets jealous. All right. All right.
Let's
This
see.
is a weird ass dates at this point in time. So let's see what happens in the future now.
This is stupid, but it's the best one I have.
So, all right. Walking Wi-Fi hotspot. Shits
Yeah,
diamonds.
poops diamonds.
Constantly trying to replace me.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Things tend to get slopping, never gets jealous. Rigged to a bomb that will explode in a year. Take your point. It's kind of nice having that expiration date out there that I'm aware of. On the one hand, it's dark. On the other hand, well, if you fuck up, whoops. She's not going to be around forever.
There you go.
Oh no, we're tied, Wolfie.
Yes. But not in a good way.
Oh my.
But I hope you don't actually fall in love.
Because if you do, you find out she don't love.
Let's see. That
God.
seems like a Mal card, but this one seems like a Wolvie card.
The best part is no one actually knows.
Like I said, it seems like a Wolvie card.
I love the fact that this is not actually spelled correctly. Somebody
Lovely.
fucked up.
Okay, let's see what we got. Loves the 80s. Oh my. Well, there you go. Always prepared for any situation.
Except for spelling the word prepared.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when they start sweating and getting nervous.
Billionaire. When you have sex, anyone you want to watch.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be anyone.
Alrighty.
Well, here's the problem with Lady Mal's ringing to you.
Yep, there's a problem with the
Can
billionaire.
I have the billionaire that loves the 80s?
Right? I was like, loves the 80s. All right, this is actually a good card for it.
Oh shit. Okay. She
Speaking of
loves
shit,
the 80s. She's all. And she shits on the floor like an untrained puppy.
she's prepared for any situation except for when it comes to pooping.
As long as there's a floor, she's prepared.
How is she not fired yet?
If she's always prepared, doesn't she have to pet?
Nope. It says on the floor.
Okay. Billionaire. Lets anyone watch. Staples their genitals as well as you.
Oh,
Sex.
No.
Nah, you get that jaded billionaire thing going on, real hardcore right there.
Yeah.
But
You know,
here's
you
the
got too much money. You just got deeper
But
and
here's the thing.
deeper down the well.
she can pay to have it or anything. She can pay to have it repaired too.
Staples don't make that big of a hole.
But this is the penis and balls we're talking about.
Still doesn't make a very big hole. It's not like we're talking like
True.
a roofing staple is like lodged into each ball.
Well, it doesn't say it's not.
I
it
think
just says
Wolverine's
staple.
dying because I can see him laughing, but we can't hear him, so I'm pretty sure he's muted himself.
No.
Oh, there you go.
His mic's just cutting out on him.
Oh God. I
At least she can clean up after herself.
Yeah, that's true. She's prepared for that. She just
I've
doesn't
been a
recognize
father.
the
I've
shit.
cleaned shit. I think Mel has to take a.
No staples in your balls, huh?
No, I think not. Oh God. Oh,
Bring on
fuck.
some men.
Make them good. Make them good. Okay, what we got here? Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see
There
what
we
you
go.
got.
I'm pretty happy with my choices there.
Hmm. That's not bad.
All right. Let's see what this not bad guy looks like. He is a famous chef. Will cook for you. That's lovely. I love it. And knows and perfected every sex position. Oh my. So
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, but
I like him already. He had me at world famous chef.
I figured that was
The
probably
quickest way to your heart is
Shame.
definitely your stomach. Yes.
Ooh, this is I like this.
Mm.
Everything. Oh,
Wow.
so far, with this I can afford to hire I can afford to hire a personal chef. So, Wolvie, you better have one hell of a red card, or he's
I
getting
do.
a point.
I do. Yeah. It's I mean, it's no Gary Busey, but
Is actually a
Okay.
woman. What?
Let's see.
oh.
Actually, your cousin. Oh. Oh.
It's not great, but you're not going to make any
Oh.
mutant babies anyway.
Exactly. Plus, it doesn't say how many times removed they are.
Yeah.
And
You won't get
Yeah, but
kink
by the
shamed
time
for it.
By the time this guy dies of cancer, you'll have had every food you ever.
yeah, but that's not going to be enough. As much as as horrible as it may sound, I got to go with the cousin.
Well, it could
You
be
made the right
worse.
choice.
At least we
I
have
think
him
I did.
saying that on stream.
Shut
Why is
up.
it giving me a hard time getting that out there? Yeah, the ET cosplay one, I know.
Oh God, that would have been. No,
Oh
that was,
shit!
Damn, is
There
ET
are-
hung or what?
There are at least 2 ET pornos.
Yup. Guess what glows?
the dick.
It's like you've seen
Isn't
it.
it mine? Isn't it my turn?
Yes.
I'm the judge. So
No,
yeah,
no,
you draw
pardon?
cards.
Oh, that's right.
Because
That's
Trashy
totally
was
right.
just the judge.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. Okay, gotcha.
Go.
Okay, what we got here?
I think Mal will
Hmm.
like this. Mal seems like he would like this a lot. I think.
These might actually be interesting.
Can I discard one because I have duplicates of the same card in my hand?
Yep, please do.
Red flags. Yeah, because I have 2 of these, and
Yep,
that's
no good on that.
no good.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we've got here.
Oh,
We've got gives great oral and tells the funniest jokes. That's pretty good. I like a funny
Right.
lady. Always understands your sarcasm and tells the best scary stories. Oh, damn.
wow! Both of these ladies are winners.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm liking this so
are-
far. It's probably going to come down to this red flag. So
Yeah.
pick them.
Well then,
pick them well.
we're gonna go straight there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wears a toothbrush mustache just like her German uncle. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, one of my red cards last round is Jewish.
Digs up graves and fucks the bodies. Or hasn't bathed since birth. Crap.
That's what she smells like.
Unless she is extremely fastidious.
Take your point, King Trash Panda.
She'd
At
rather
least-
fuck
At
her
least
than
afterwards, she can take a fucking shower.
stinking- Yes, and she doesn't have to tell you about it either. I mean, you know it happens.
She needs to not tell me about it.
She needs.
There are some parts of your life that you need to keep secret from your significant other. The fact that you dig up corpses and fuck them is one of those things.
I'm going to discard this because it's a blank. It has a blank in it.
Yeah.
It's ironic that that the other one tells the best scary stories.
Yeah, her stories are about the
About the
those
other
stories
chick.
are about that other bitch.
You'll never guess what my best friend in college was like.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be able to seriously fuck King Trash Panda up with a red one. So
Okay, what do we got
I
here?
did the same
Loves the 70s. Well then. And owns a private sex dungeon. Put that disco though.
disco is
Double
not the only music
jointed.
from the 70s.
And disco is totally from the 70s.
I said it's not the only music from the 70s.
Oh, well, totally true.
There's a lot of good rock that came out then too.
Very true. Double jointed and plays guitar.
Oh,
That ain't bad.
oh, I don't want to play this one because I don't.
It's like, do you want to win or do you want to have your morals? Is what you're saying, right?
Well, no, because that, and I don't want to accidentally insult Wolvie.
No.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna go with this one instead.
Oh, well, now we got to know what the other one was.
The other one was this.
Is always down for sex, especially.
I mean, that's just girls' night out, right?
That's only what girls do on those.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
But I think what I played is worse.
Private sex dungeon. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a red flag. Their pubes have dreadlocks. No, they're not shaving.
That's very 70s of her.
I was just thinking there.
I was thinking, aren't afros more 70s than dreadlocks?
Well, they are.
Well, you know, well, basically, just as long as there's a lot.
You got to fit
Yeah,
the afro into the pants, so you know.
Well, you got to try. Okay, double jointed, plays guitar, owns a dead baby who they're convinced is a teddy bear. They named it Jenny.
So scary pubes or actually carries around an infant's corpse.
Yeah, I think we'll have to choose her. Even with her disturbing sex dungeon.
And her
Yes.
nasty ass pubes, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, it's just all not good. Those were the better of the white guards, sad to say.
Oh.
Same.
Damn.
The other ones were just boring.
Oh, I got a blank.
Huh.
How is that not a red card?
This probably isn't anybody's thing, but I love it.
This is not going to be a good round for me.
You're playing it because even though you think it should be a red card?
No, not that one.
Oh. Okay, well, you have to show us what the one you think should be a red card is if you don't play it.
No, I will.
Oh, these red cards aren't that great.
This is the one that should be a red card.
Oh God.
Oh.
That's got to be
That ain't
printed on the wrong
right.
color. That's not a
Yeah.
white card.
Yeah, that should not be a white card.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a misprint. But that's fine because I
Okay,
never
this-
plan on having children.
This might work with trash. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I might adopt eventually, but no biological kids. And the kid will have to be a bit older because I'm not taking care of a child. Like,
Don't be bringing no babies, right?
Most people adopt children and not adults. So
no, I mean teenage, like at least 13 and such. The older enough to take care of themselves.
So they're already old enough to hate the world and respect you.
yeah, you get them at the point where they hate everything and you can't do anything about it. Oh no!
Well, I mean, as long as they can take care of themselves, I don't give a damn.
Then why did you adopt them?
That's my first thought.
Ooh.
It's your favorite
got a
porn
couple.
star, and it's a real leopard. Wow, a slavery already.
Oh, but that means I have access to unlimited pots of gold, leprechaun gold. So that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Leprechaun gold.
And it's a mythical creature, so like it's real. Ooh.
Well, if that's the
I like.
case, an actual
Ooh.
Pokemon. Here we go.
That sounds pretentious.
I would like to remind you that most songs are just poetry with music.
Well, yes, and it's
This works so perfectly right now.
There we go. That'll fuck King Trash Panda's opinion up
Oh, wait.
really bad.
There, I didn't see what that one was. Let's start over here with Wilby. As a 4-year-old child, with one of your parents. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Actually, that's kind of impossible because my I don't think my mom can get pregnant anymore at this. For the last couple of years, she
That
probably
just
would've been
makes
able
it
to,
all the creepier.
but it makes it physically impossible.
Then that means that it's from your dad, and it's a lady.
Oh, They only ever get aroused when covered in... Oh.
Wow.
Topical.
I guess
Well,
you're
I
just gonna have.
mean,
It's one of those
4 years...
platonic relationships at this point. Holy shit!
Well, 4 years ago, my mom was still in her 40s, so she would still been able to give birth, just not reliably.
It grew back.
So, I guess... I mean, she didn't have a hysterectomy or anything. She just was... And she hasn't...
Menopause?
Yeah. Nope, not that. I don't think she has... She hasn't hit that either, I think. So, yeah, I guess we'll go with the 4-year-old. It's not like I have to take care of it. Take your
All
point,
right. Well, that means one of you two is probably gonna win. Because it's my turn. I have to
yes.
vote for one of you guys, and you both have 6 points.
See, if I was smart, I would have given it to Mal, but I didn't think about that.
That's right. If you were smart, you would have let me win.
Well, no, you... Oh, shit, you have 6 points.
Yeah.
We all have 6 points.
6 up, baby.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's Mel's turn. Okay. That's right.
At least make her awesome. Somehow, yeah, we managed to balance out in the end.
Let's see.
Wow.
I think this will be good for you. I think you'll like that.
Oh, these suck.
And I think this too. Oh,
Look, I had to
I
play one that said that they wrote poetry, and that was the good card. So
look, I think I should. I think I should discard this one because we've already played it, and if I played it, it would be a guaranteed point in my favor. So I'm gonna discard this Gary Busey card.
okay, yeah.
Oh.
I had one like that was like that a while back where I've drawn is dead 3 times so far.
Oh, damn.
And I'm just like, I can't play those.
Okay.
They're fine, but it's too many times.
I'm gonna win. Wolvie, there's no way you're winning. I just read my other dark card.
You don't know what I like. All
No one
right.
likes this.
All right, let's see. A published author and never instigates an argument. They've got hot candle wax kink and owns a yacht. You're winning, Wolvie.
Yeah, and you're about to lose.
I like boats. I don't like people that never instigate an argument, but never instigates an argument and pops strangers' acne and gets you to pop theirs. Ugh.
Or
Or smears their face in period blood and calls it their war face before sex.
So
Wolverine,
who is it?
Wolverine, take your point.
I was going to say.
That's pretty bad, but it's also fucking
that.
funny. Besides, it's only going to happen occasionally.
Ever do her doggy, and you don't care.
It's only going to happen occasionally. Oh, put down a towel and get to work. I mean, it's not my favorite, but Jesus Christ, it's not going to hurt you.
I mean, the bitch owns a yacht. It's going to wash.
Right? Or she might accidentally attract a shark with her war face. Then I own a yacht.
I mean, you do her on the deck, the rail.
Yeah, so... Wow, okay. This is Panda's
great.
fucked up idea of what's a fun game.
Oh,
Well, hey.
Really?
Well, it is. It's hilarious.
Oh, God. That was fucking terrible.
I had a little fun game about gnomes in a submarine. Like, let's talk about concentration camps and dead baby teddy bears. Oh, okay. You know. That's what we get for adding the dark deck in there.
When we were only playing for half an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God.
Man. It says, love Deck Quest, want to support the official release, order a physical copy.
I don't think that's the name of this game, so
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Not sure what's up with that.
Plus,
Wow.
garagesofagames.com. Yeah, no, that's scam. It's got scam written all over it.
Garages of Games? Garages of the
No,
games?
Garages of A Games.
Yeah. Who knows? So stop telling people to not go to my scam website. I want the money. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some cards players
yeah.
we're definitely gonna
Yeah.
have to do that.
involved in this.
And we may have to throw in some more decks.
I
Oh yeah.
want or we could just get them to the point where we can shuffle. We've thrown like 268 cards. I know with the other decks, but we've thrown a bunch of cards away.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
and if needs be, we can just duplicate the decks and then shuffle them really good.
We
Oh no, I was just thinking.
we
of
need
generally more
a mixed
variety.
audience. We need a mixed
Oh, yeah.
audience for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should definitely try to get Spider in on this one. I think he has the game. I don't know for sure.
I think he probably does.
Boo definitely. This is
Boo,
definitely
yeah.
a Boo game.
Gotta get Boo in here.
Zen would be amazing.
Yeah, I
Oh my god.
was thinking
yes.
I really kind of want Zen in here.
I'm not sure if she has the game, but I think she does.
She does not. I gave away my last copy of it. So last I talked to her, she did not have a copy of it.
Ah.
Oh damn.
But yeah.
I'm always on the lookout for it to go on sale. But I
Yeah.
am thinking it's time for me to go get in bed.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's 1:34.
All right. Had fun, guys. This is great.
That was
That
great.
was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for indulging me with this game.
Yeah.
All
All right, good night, guys.
Good
Thanks
night.
for the gifting of it, man. Yeah. Good